Ever since Luo Feng thought he'd been handed over to me, it's the most special day on Earth. He knew the real monster never had a season. I'm standing by him. 2059 in the heart. Luo Feng has just returned from the Ink Star. I'm going home to see my parents. But he hasn't walked into the forest moon. Babada in the old sea exploded. Shit, Ralphon, what the hell is this guy in front of you? I think it's 7,000. Isn't the limit of the Earth's brain 100? How did he get a 7,000 monster? The footstep of Luo Feng, he can't keep up with Babada. The one standing in front of him. It's not some universe power. It's not an old monster in an ancient civilization. It's his best friend. Forest Year 1 grew up with his brother, Ro Feng. On average, it was a train accident in Luo Feng. I pushed him away. He was bullied at school, and Lin Yun's doing his job, even when he was trapped dead in Ro Feng. The year of the incident, more than a husband and wife want to do something to his family. 18 years old, directly unleashing the power of the invincible. I'm gonna need a birth certificate for the peaks. So in the eyes of Ro Feng, Lin Yun is not an enemy. Friends, it's a brother, and Babada's voice. And it's getting scary. Ralphon, look carefully. Don't look at him now. He's just learning for a while. Maybe this planet class, not even his opponent. Luo Feng, a learning experience. It threatens the planetary class. How is that possible? Just as he was about to try. But Lin Yu said it first. Rogo, can I borrow something? He didn't even think about it. It's our relationship. As long as I have. Don't talk about borrowing. I'll give you anything. Lin's smiling, and then he said a word about Jean. Search it, straight down. Anyway, I recommend a game. Just open it. If you're going to share the spell, I want 100 wooden teeth to break the planet level. This moment Luo Feng is silent, but Babada was in his head. How did he know you had wooden teeth? How did he know you had 100? It's a secret of the Feather Star. Ralphon, not yet. Let's try it first. I'm not finished with Babada. Luo Feng has taken out 100 wooden teeth. Is this enough? Not enough. I have more. Babada almost got mad. Yes, that's it. But Lin was just a wooden tooth. I said it peacefully. It's fast enough to get even the air. Luo Feng's power to pursue. I can't believe I can't help myself. This moment Rao Feng finally realized Babada's not exaggerating. There's really something wrong with him. But what they don't know is Lin's not even from this world. His first trip. There's a world in Taisha. There it is. He owns the purest of weapons, called the Final Emperor, Kaiji. I've killed one, and the whole sacrament. He won, after that show, by a mysterious force. The world that devours the stars. That's what happened to the Emperor. After that, I can't get any more money, because he's too weak. He wants to call the Emperor Kaiji again. At least he'll have to get to the planetary level. And now 100 wooden teeth. Here's your chance to reach out in the wilderness. I'm stopping for the year. It's hard to shoot back on the stage. Next, 100 wooden teeth broke at the same time. Korea's life energy is like the return of 100 people. Okay, crazy is his face. In the meantime, the 7 hands of Lintik led the poor hunters the golden light of the second act. 9 days till the top. Just swallow him up. The air is starting to power. The earth is so strong. It didn't fly yet. It's at least in a moment of horror. The middle star of the forest. Some kind of expansion in a circle of gold. The square garden is blowing up. It's like being exposed to a new set of suns. When Ro Feng was searching for the sky, the whole thing is stupid. Where is this breakthrough? It's like a god coming. And at the moment when Jingo wins, the voice of Lena. He's trying to get rid of the king of the wild. Organization, the golden light rises. It's gonna blow up. The enemy's golden, black, red and tricolored armor. From the light. Yushen, Vulcan boiling. West corner 5 stars on top of the armor. It's hard for you to know. The Emperor's belt is full of spit and spit and spit and spit. This moment the Emperor is coming. Luo Feng is dead. And Babada. It's sealed. Peach. It's so quiet. Seal coal light, there's time and space. The motion of the 10 capital laws. He's breaking the planet class. I've inspired 10 fundamental laws. What is this monster? I follow the master. Millions of years across the universe. I've never seen anything like this before. It's a real bust for Babada. It's still there. After the Emperor carried the armor together, the world around us is suddenly quiet. It's closed. Silence is the answer. Even time and space, it's like it's just something. I'm trying to break up the whole world. Only the forest can breathe. Next, from the depths of the universe, he's got this planet. The universal will. He's here himself. Forestitis will be in the golden light. Look back at that island with no will. And he said something about Babata. Let's play a game. This will be the law. Haste, silence, dead silence. A moment later, when it's all gone, it doesn't feel right. His consciousness was drawn into a strange space. There's an army of men and women. There's plenty of light in it. Every one of them is like a day to honey. Forestitis could have chosen. It's the future of Luo Feng. I am the universe. But the emperor lifts his armor. But he chose another light ball for the more homophobic. Next, light ball is alien to his mind. I don't know. The universe always wears eye contact. From this moment on, they killed the tower. It'll be tested by the universe. The high-enders shot him. It'll be crushed by the universe. And himself. I can communicate with the universe all the time. The search for an orphan in the universe. It's an eye-opening accident, but Babata is completely destroyed. I'm quitting. Why did I first choose Ro Feng? Why didn't he meet me when he misled? Such a good aim. I can't believe I missed it. Luo Feng's face is black. He thinks he's the chosen one on Earth. Now he comes. He's more like a friend of the chosen son. Next, Babata came directly from Ro Feng's consciousness. There's water in the space. This little demon, who's usually goo. This is a song about the rheumatism. Mr. Lin, please, you want to join us? My master is a great power. If you want, you'll have all the inheritance of the star. The people who watched Ro Feng yelled. When he joined the universe, Babata isn't this one. Babata, boo. He's the head of the planet, but now we're dealing with Forestitis. He'd hate to lose his good head right there. The forest is just shaking its head. No need. I have my own legacy. Space Star's not on my path. Babata's face is on the line. The next sentence of Clinitis. Let his eyes shine again. But Ralphon is my brother. He's one of the stars. I'll take care of him. Your cosmos enemies wait for me. It can be difficult. Babata's on the scene with the clouds. But the way he looked at Rao Feng, still full of risks. Ralphon, you're such a dick. It's like you guys on Earth. I can't believe there's a witch like Clinitis. Your greatest achievement in the future. Maybe that's a big friend. Ralphon, for the first time, he felt I've inherited this cloud. I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. He just looked far away. I asked in peace. Babata, I'm going to the universe. Will you? With Luo Feng, Babata was so excited. Because he knew the Earth was too small. You're too young to have a real strong man. And a monster like Lynch. Once in the universe, that's not genius. It's disaster. It's all the devils of the universe. Last episode, King Lin's award. 10 laws came at the same time. Babata was there, even holding his brother. Ask him to join the cosmos. Clinitis refused. He just said one thing. The Earth is too small. I'm going to the universe. Robert thought it's just that Clinitis wants to leave Earth. But he soon found out. It's the real thing to do. Not alone. It's to push him into the universe. And things you don't know. The decision to leave Earth this time. It'll completely change his fate. Because it's in the forest. Earth now. Too weak. Weak enough to be a normal ship in the universe. It could determine the fate of this planet. He didn't say yes at first. He's not afraid to die. It's just that I don't want to. There's his parents. There's a brother, Roa. The forest has stopped. You think it's a monster? The biggest disaster on Earth. Real disaster. One day, the ship is parked above Earth. They don't need to attack the Earth. All you have to do is register in the interstellar system, this orphan planet. Smash me, and then your parents, Seosung, Roa, even the entire human race. Nothing. It's someone else's property. That's what made Luo Feng look like, because he never thought about it. A real disaster for humanity, not necessarily from monsters. Could come from outside the stars. Babata's too. Forestitis is right. You have no master on Earth. No body. There's no real strong man to fight. Once they find out, the whole planet could be someone else's private property. And then your parents, your wife, even the entire human race, they could all be moving into the market. Rao Feng's fist. Hold it slowly. He finally understood. It's not safe to stay on Earth. It's just that the danger hasn't been found yet. I really want to protect my family. We have to go out first. It's dangerous. It was a long time ago. Robert finally spoke. I'll go with you to the universe. Babata got excited. Okay, get out of this country, Wolf. I'm so excited. He suddenly remembered a question. Wait for Linitis. Do you have a ship? The forest's head is shaking. No Babata for 300 pages. The next sentence of Clinitis. Just let him do it. But I know where, and I need your help. Soon, 3 days to the 12th. There's a perfect black dragon mountain hidden here. Pharaoh, just fix him. They can leave the Earth. 5. On the way. Laser channels, camp guard, smart defense system. There's a connection. Change to an ordinary planetary power. I can't be here. Symbol 266A and forestitis symbol 266A. Rhinitis suddenly warned me. Watch your back to the system. Babada action. The next second, he almost took a cold sweat, because if there's no warning of forest fever, he's more likely to be. It really blew up this ship. Babada's mouth was tough. Of course Lord Ben knows. Just trying to test your reaction. He looked into his eyes. Nothing, but there are two words in my eyes. And trusted in the end. The Black Dragon Mountain X-Bar rocked the ship. Hence, it only takes 2 months to fix it. They can leave the Earth. Which means from this moment on, the door to the universe. Finally, it was opened early on by the forest. Liu Feng is not cheap. Besides, he gave it to the forest. It's just brain and mass. The forest is watching Ro Feng. There's only one thing in my heart. He's the owner of the city. He's a very good man, but the break-in, there's nothing to hide from Earth. The best, when they get out of the season, 2 planes are not far away. Red Thunder, get off the plane. They're looking at Ro Feng. He just left again. It's full of eyes. Half an hour ago, there's a spot in the wilderness. The power of a very firecracker doesn't work. Microstar display, it was nearby. The man who just left. It's forestitis, isn't it? What's wrong with him? Why does his breath suddenly get so bitter? Ra's not hiding anything. At the warning of forest inflammation, when he passed on his ideas and the forest, the locals, what appears in Babada, big change, said it for a year. Ray's finished. I lost a few seconds. And then a slap on Ro Feng's neck. You can do it. No wonder it's been since season 9. It just burst. There's a guy like that behind my back. But Red cares more. Not Ro Feng. It's forest inflammation. He looks like Liu Feng. So you're a friend of mine. Who is it? Why did he break into planetary history? That's what makes it so powerful. Liu Feng shakes his head. I don't know. All he said was he'd been in the universe. And he rejected Babada's harvest. That's it. Babada is sour in a moment. Sigh. You people live on Earth. That's a big deal. If it's so bad, you're all tied together. Not enough for one finger. Better hurry up, Mr. Balsham. I'll take you both to the end. Maybe later. I can count on the same people. The location of a housekeeper under Lin's hands. Let's hear it. Direct name, we're all planetary. That's the difference. Babada blew up in a second. Little man, how dare you call the great Babada? Nope, the universe. You don't know what the hell's wrong with the rhinitis monster. Speaking of which, Babada suddenly smiled. He smiled like a little paper. Since you don't agree, then we don't get it. Wait for the forest to return. You 3 go together. As long as he doesn't let go, you're going to practice him. Ray's on the scene. You bet. The 3 of us open one. It's too hard to lose. Red didn't talk, but I didn't say no. Liu Feng, though he may hesitate, Babada looks at 3 people. It's more fun to laugh. Because he knows, the 3 most powerful men on the bottom of the planet. One thing will soon be clear. There are some gaps. It's not the number of people that can get caught. And the other thing, forestitis has arrived before a season of ancient civilization. He looked at me. A season of record. It's getting better. It's a secret. Start next. Move to the Invisible Quack Enterprise. The ancient pilots who sleep deep in the Earth. It's finally starting to get out of the water. 3 days later, tomorrow's little moon repair. Rufeng looks at the black and gold egg on the table. It's heavy. He doesn't know yet. Not an ordinary baby. It's the second life he's been given. Rhinitis, that's what you said. West by the side of Babada. It's against the egg. Made a few rounds. He was just curious at first. But when Lin Kai said those 4 words, Babada's face is instantaneous. Drifting beast. It's a quiet moment. I don't understand, but Babada understands. He's nailing that giant egg. It's getting sharp. Excuse me? It's one of the 12-day-old new space monsters. Drifting beast. The forest is nodding. Yeah, as long as he grows normal. Don't try to fix it. Liu Feng heard that. I'll take it directly. Because not long ago, Babada also gave him no future. 50 years into star status. 500 years into the universe. Thousands or even thousands of years. There's still a chance to be the universe. As for the recourse, not even Babada. But now I'm telling you, this is a great life. Nothing. Growing up is through the wind. This moment for the first time in the world. What's wrong with the universe? Someone's been working his whole life. Not even the gate card. And some life. Born on the midpoint of many. Leonidas looks at him. Go on. The best part is not just a brain. He has 3 talents. Eat, strengthen, divide. Just swallow the metal. You can grow fast. We can force power and speed in battle. The most important thing is he can have 3 points. Body just round and don't read. Even if you and your doubles are killed, it'll bring back to life. Babada's getting excited. He knows better than anyone. What does that mean to Rofang? It's not an egg. It's Rofang's door to the genius of the universe. Tickets. The next sentence of Clinitis. It's the only thing that really keeps Rofang in place. Lorraine, you need to get your feet together. The head of Luo Feng the forest calmly looks at him. As long as you have more hands, from now on, you've got the brains of gold feet, talent and cross-section. You're not just a helpless planet anymore. You'll have real access to the universe. Babada, call it out now. Rolfan promised him. It's a great opportunity. If you miss this opportunity, Lord Ben can call you twice. But Luo Feng didn't say yes right away. He looked at that giant egg first. It's in my head, not the weather, and not a genius of the universe. It's learning. It's my parents. It's my brother. He just stabilized his life. If you're going to suffer, is he still Rao Feng? He can still be like this. Go home and eat your mother's food, and as a normal person, stand in front of your studies. It's been a long time. Rohang pushed the giant egg back to the forest. Front, you found this. Something so important. You should use it. He didn't want to get stronger. He just can't do it. Take away the opportunity that my brother so desperately found. Babada blew up on the spot. You idiot. Do you know what this egg means to you? People can't even get a ball on their knees. Babada's still in your head. Symbol 266A crazy run and laugh. Symbol 266A, but for the next second, his voice just got stuck. From the yellow circle of 0 years. Flames of vision. Symbol 266A, I'll be in a moment. Symbol 266A, Ralphon's got it. Babada got it. It's a red kaikade, like a dragon awakening from the flames. Let's go. Let me introduce you to my double. Zhonglong Kaidu. Luo Feng opened his mouth. I can't talk for half a day. There's a split in the woods. Lin is laughing at him. Or you think I'm breaking the planet. It's a big deal. It's just nice. I already have my own double. That's why the golden feet didn't treat me. But it works for you. It's not for nothing. Rocco. Bada's Nebula legacy. It's a deal. You don't have to have a mental burden. You still got it. But I'm a good earthman. Or you'll become golden feet. I'm afraid I can't accept it myself. It wasn't the forest that laughed at him. It's about being serious. You can take your hands and your feet, run the first double with your own tissue, and then you can still live like Ralphon. Your soul or yours, your family won't lose it, but you'll have more power to protect them. It silences Rofeng. He finally understood. I'm not trying to make him weird. It's about giving him the self-interest to face monsters. It's too weak to be found by a feather spell. Everyone could be working hard. Parents, brother, Seo-sung, all he wants to protect. It's possible that someone else may move to make a decision. Life, if he still wants to protect them, can't just be a genius on Earth. He has to be the strong face of the universe. Luo Feng raised his head slowly. I'll take it. But I want to know something. Leonidas thinks of him. What? He's pinned down. One word at a time. What's the difference between me and you? That's it. Babada's eyes are on. He's waiting for this moment. Next, Babada's right next to the forest. He's smiling. A lesson is a lesson. 3 lessons is a lesson. Why don't you teach Red and Thunder? Let them see what taught the universe the real gap. Lin Kai looked at him. You want to take my hand? Be them. Babada's black and black. Especially Thor. How dare he take over the big Babada? You keep him on the line. If you don't die, you fight. The forest is silent. And then he said, we can take you to the video, especially when the geese were made. Noodles. From now on, he'll be a real big man. This video is predate. Babada smiles at once. Festival deal. 2 planes are parked above the moon. Red's here. Ray's here. Thor just jumped. It's just a joke to see Lin Kai. Siu, he's back so soon. There's no first line of lint. Siu, that's what the geese call it. Ray's just met and started making arrangements. The forest has suddenly laughed. That's not the right name. I didn't fight you, and from today on, I'm gonna kick you in a little bit. Truth. You should have called me a teacher for life. Ray's on the scene. Teacher, Siu, that's too much. It's not a fight, just lifting a finger. It's blocked. You 3 go together, and then until the 3 of you beat me together. When I see you, I'll call you little teacher. Ray's finished. Just smile. Don't say 5 seconds. 5 minutes. 3 times 1. We can't lose, can we? And the geese hold their fists tight. He also wants to know, what's the difference between you and Lin? Red didn't talk, but his eyes. I'm serious. At this moment, Luja was founded. From this moment forward, the 3 great powers of the earth. It's in their lives. The most ridiculous lesson. In half an hour, go to the wilderness. The forest is in the middle alone. Goose Red the Thors surround him from 3 directions. Ready? Let's do it together. Goose. So what if 1 in 1? What's the difference? He can be 1 in 1, 1 in 10 million, and 1 in a million, 1 in a million. As long as he's alive, as long as he's still strong, one day he'll actually be standing next to the forest. Babata looks at him. At last, I'm happy to have a nod. That's my heir, but you don't have to talk, and then you're gonna have to take it from me. We have to learn to share the universe. We must prepare to leave the Earth, because when we get to the universe, no one's ever gonna think of you as Earth. It's all about your men. A month and a half. We can get a ship from Dragon Mountain X8, the family of the geese. I finally made up my mind. Get ready to take the action. Red Thunder has done everything on Earth. Unlock main position and forest inflammation, and clean up the Earth. 2 great beasts, Yellow and all the great beasts. The monster crisis that has plagued mankind for years. It's like he's finished with his gossip. This day people standing in front of the ship. The geese look back at the Earth. He knows, after this time, I'm not that one anymore. The one-armed Gangnam-based boy. He's going to the universe, to meet the real strong. I'll go after the mainland. He's a long way ahead. The hatch opens slowly. Forestitis first came in, but when the ship is about to start, Babata suddenly found out Forestitis marked in ink on the map. That sign's not on the safe course. Even in Babata's database, there's no complete record. Look at Babata, Forestitis, where you're going at the first stop. Not a safe course. Renitis looks at the map. It's so peaceful. I know, but my talent tells me there's something waiting for me. Safe place. Where's the chance? Babata, silence. Liu Ting also held his fist tight next. Near stars see what they don't know. It's in that article. A storm that could change the fate of the planet. I've been waiting for you. Last episode, the Black Dragon Mountain ship broke through the clouds. Fly to the nearest star. Babata found out. Forestitis is the first mark on the map. It's not safe at all, even in his database. There's no complete record. Look at Babata. You sure you want to go here? This place could be dangerous. Flanitis is just a quiet look at the map. And then he said, no danger. Where did you get that from? Forestitis is just looking for resources in the universe. But he soon found out. It's the real thing to do. It's to put them directly on the stage of the genius of the universe. After the ship entered the dark universe, 9 days of red. The 3 of us started out, quiet down the back, because they finally realized the universe is too big. Big enough to be known as the mighty man on Earth. There's no dust here, and forest inflammation was peaceful from beginning to end. They're wasting time. I've been working on it all the time. Tightening plan the next route. Until 9 days later, the ship is finally out of the dark universe. A big and rich planet, in front of everyone. It's not Earth. Nor is it a safe new village. It's the real powerful of the universe. Here, with money, I can buy anything. Fix resources, slaves, excited, secret identity, even the life of the powerful. But the same thing. If it's not enough, too much money, it could be someone else's. Liu Feng looks at the civilization of the universe. I can't talk. But she only looked at it. I'll just say it. Let's go sell something first. I don't have any money. I can't catch anything. After the registration Half-Lin bank account and streaming, there's something else I can't use for a while. All hands. There's a total of 29,501 black dragons. Sounds like a lot. It's a space wall. It's 80 grand. Liu Feng has a heart attack. This money, it's already astronomical for him. But the forest is sober. 4-seat ice cream. He didn't sell it because he knows there's too much money and not enough power in the universe. I'm looking for death, so he only sold what he can handle. West after forest inflammation costs more than 20,000 space walls. Buying wooden tooth gold and all kinds of restoration resources. How many of Liu Feng's eyes see the skin of their eyes? This forest, for instance, this money isn't rich. It's just a breakthrough. When we're done with the resources, the forest isn't stopping. They took them to the next place. There's no money. Baba has some clothes. What are you doing here? Lin Kai looked at him. Fix it. By the way, let people see my value. Baba doesn't understand what that means. Next, Forestitis has entered virtual space, inside the moneyless field, and then Liu Feng, Red Thunder and Babata. In a shocking look he was standing right in the middle of the dojo. Don't say anything. I'm on planet 6. below star level kill the road and beat me. I'll give you 10,000. There's no fight for the loser. Who dares fight me? One word, there's no money. It blew up instantly. 10,000 against a week. That's 33 million black dragons. For these scholars, it's not a challenge. It's a drop in the sky, but it really pisses them off. It's not money, it's forest inflammation. A planetary 6th Street kid. How dare you say you're on your knees? It's not a challenge. This is the face of the entire dojo. On the ground fast. Undefined planetary class. We're going to fight the forest. Mr. Dojo from afar. It was a shock. Left. Where's the sphere boy? There was no place for money. Someone's frowning. Planet Glass 6th Street is called invincible. I thought I understood the world. And someone bit his head. It's not good for young people to be crazy. Let the student get the wrong tip. Okay, but for the next second, all the teachers' voices. It's all stopped. Because of the road. There's only one trick used. I lost a planetary 9th Street student in seconds. The student didn't even react. He was kicked out of the road. The faces of the teachers changed. I don't understand, Mr. Ju. I wish Mr. Gill's face was strong. Master Shige. He's got his eye on Linitis. After learning, the voice of a master teacher is so sweet. It's the law that moves. He's at the planetary level. We're on our way. That's it. Teacher learns to die instantly. You know, many masters, there are rules, but this planetary 6th Street kid, I can't believe I'm on my way. It's no longer an ordinary genius. It's a monster, but it didn't stop after he lost a few planetary 9th Street students. It's a bit of a bite. Too bad, still too bad. This level of combat, it's not enough. The students are all black. Clint's still in math. I can't stand it. Let's do it together. All planetary students can go to the kill range. Thousands beat me one. As long as you can kill me, we'll pay for it. I'll get 10,000 million weeks. The whole place is boiling. Thousands of planets. Hit a planetary 6th. If you don't like it, you don't have to hang out in the front room anymore. Soon, on the road to virtual killing, thousands of planetary students. The battle is full of battles. And forest inflammation, all alone in the center. The second in command, calm. Ralphon watched this. I couldn't stop breathing, because there's just one planetary student here. On Earth, they could be 1-tier powers. The footmen. I'm afraid even red drugs may not be easy to win, but now they're thousands. We'll attack the forest. The moment the battle began, thousands to attack at the same time, but she's got no legs. He was just thinking about it. The law of thunder, the law of war, hashed the white bulge hash right through the crowd. Every flash. They've all been kicked out of the road. In the meantime, the law of prohibition has hundreds of gold in it. All Western attacks. They're all broken. The gold. It's also reverse harvest. Forest inflammation from beginning to end. I didn't even sell one. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Thousands of zero planetary students. All down. In the road. The imbalance is cheap. And it's a clean run. It's like just hanging around. A falling leaf in the tip. The whole old witch yard. There's no sound. Liu Feng, stay where you are. Your mouth is like an egg. He's dying of forestitis. I can't even blow up my eyes, because he finally understood. Lin Kai hit them all. It's not a fight. That's just teaching. Hit them. That's why you're so careful. Babata smiles in his head. Rovan, now. Do you know how much this pervert of forestitis can do? He deals with planetary geniuses in the universe. It's just a thought. And that's not all he has. He've only used the lower rules of Ray and King. Don't forget, he's got 10 laws. When he hit you 3, not water, it's enough to release the entire Pacific water. Liu Feng is branded on his face, but his eyes were not open. The bigger the gap, the more he sees it, because you only see the difference. He knows where he's going. Everyone thought this challenge should end here. After all, thousands of planetary colleges work for one people, but it's early to get insensitive. It's enough to keep the whole front yard safe. Flint is just standing in the middle of the road. It's a clean run. It's so peaceful. He wasn't excited or showing off. It's like just finishing the most common heat. Body he only had one thought in his vest. So this is the real genius of the universe. Oh, no, it's no longer a genius. It's my fault, and the teachers from the front yard. I finally realized what they are seeing today may not be an ordinary battle. It's the strength of a high-ranking Chinese warrior who can shake the front house. Just when the whole dojo was under pressure and silent, the forest is slowly rising. His eyes go beyond planetary studies. Hospital, I fell in front of those wild planets. At the school, the next second, all the planetary colleges suddenly changed their faces, because all of a sudden they had a bad plan. Censor, forestitis just swept thousands of planets. Looks like it's just warming up, and the real challenge of getting the front track out of control. It just started. Last episode, Linz just arrived at the Dragon Star. I just broke into the front yard. An expensive ball blew up the whole scene. Thousands of planetary colleges are open to one. Results, I don't even know how to sell it. 10 seconds turns into thousands of planetary colleges. The whole front yard was silent. Everyone thought this is the challenge. It's over. Clint is just standing in the middle of the road. I ran like a heart. It's so peaceful. He's not excited. I didn't show off. It's like just finishing the most common heat body next. His eyes go beyond planetary studies. Hospital. I fell in front of those wild planets. At the school, the faces of all planetary colleges suddenly changed, because they suddenly had a bad life. Forestitis just swept thousands of planets. Looks like it's just warming up, and the real challenge of getting the front track out of control. It just started. Everyone's up there. Forest inflammation looks to the popular planets. Larn, hospital, calm down. No change. Under Cosmos. As long as someone can fight me alone. Foreign currency, who dares fight me? This moment, the whole front of the house just blow your face. Planetary 6. Challenge planet level, and it's not a challenge to planetary swords. It's below the universe. All of them. These are the stars. The color is worse than the color. They were just here to watch the fun. I didn't think the fire was on me. Answer. It's not good to win. Lose. Then be ashamed. When the scene fell silent. It's a business of labors under the weight of Hohan. He suddenly appeared at the scene. The labor doesn't have a fire stress. He's a man who's recognized by the law. He's so cold that he's looking at the scrambling stars. Hospital. What? The challenge of a planetary 6th sword. I can't believe you didn't say anything. What's more powerful than this? The grad school. A cold man trade. No one knows. The owner of the ring is ostensibly in return school. It's crazy because of geography. Last message. Lord 13 Udo Field before Dragon Star. Found a jazz genius. This man had a pre-war attack and a curse. Even the first possibility. After the news came out, the challenge of the star class has officially begun. The chief named across Star 9 Swords College. Figona. This man isn't just across the star. It's more of a 5-way street. I still have 5 swords in my hand. Even if it's ordinary and a curse. Not even his opponent. People look at the look of forest inflammation. How much more is it? He's finished this time. 6 planetary swords and 9 stars. How many times the gap between them? Not to mention Biona, and a 5-deer domain and a 5-sword weapon. This forest is a genius, but it's too long this time. In a virtual killing road. Bayona's opening up the field. Yellow scroll kill a certain forest disease. The forest is watching the wind, and his mouth was raised. Wind, it's interesting. Next. The rules of the wind. Red fire coming. It's more personal than territory. The wind of Ona. I can't believe I'm starting to draw back. But it's not over. The left hand is weak. The law of wood happens to move. Cracker. Into the wind. Seal the musket. Wood wind. 2 laws. It's perfect at the other side. The Emperor's wind sting. A huge, colored spiral. Convergence. With wind and wood. Shizuku is empty. Go straight to Biona. The teachers outside are completely sealed. The rules of the wind. The law of wood. Didn't he just lose Ray and King? Planetary 6. His secret. I can't believe there's a trend towards legal integration. This episode, I've experienced that all teachers can't speak. It spreads. Leona is still a war. Even though you spit blood on your mouth. You look pale, but he wasn't kicked out of the road. A tiny frown of forest inflammation. It hurts, but not enough. His genes are too red and red. The weapons have gained advantage, and Leona thought she had a chance. He's tough on the wound. Use your sword. The forest is full. You're a planetary class. $10,000 and a week. It's mine. There's no turning back. Instead, he won. It's gone. Change. Leona's got a bigger face. May I tonight? He only heard one. A quiet voice. Pass 1. Next. Leona's consciousness. It's a little slow. The time has stopped for a moment. Here you go. The second sound of forest inflammation. It's gonna blow. It's amazing how violent it is. In a moment, it hit Leonardo. Leonardo's in the dark. Next. His consciousness was kicked out. Virtual kill road reel. He's standing right there. He's dead. I lost the whole front yard. Again, 9 years of stars with the first 5 layers of ice. It's no longer a genius. It's a monster. Watching Leonidas with teachers. The eyes have changed completely. They know this isn't the case anymore. Before Dragon Star, there's no place for this. Again, God's 13th reading, 1,000 star class students video. We're on our way to Black Dragon Mountain, but right now, the Dragon Star is here. The Master's family video is rolling again. 1.3 billion started fighting back. The Lord, why is it so unstable? Even if it's the first second the genius stands, it's not that urgent. But when he turned on the second video, the whole man is the Lord. In the video, I'm sorry, then we'll attack with a change of body, and then we're going to control our opponent. Eventually, the killing was done in the right way. In November, the eyes are shaking. There is no law of subjugation, space change, suspected time prohibition, which means a 6-year planetary cap. It's not just the mist that's behind it, even the upper rules of time and space. I've already touched them. 13 was silent for a long time. There's only one thought left. Follow the position. No, maybe even more. Next, from Dragon Star it's going straight back. Go ahead and reach out. My lord is very happy. The front room is on the scene. Rofeng looks at the blues. She won't be allowed to go. There's something in my heart, she whispered. Ringo, Babata, can they afford to lose? You want to kill someone? Lin Kai looked at her. Bite your head. Rocco, what's wrong with the hidden table? We have to change. In the universe the weak hide the table. Pass is a real genius. It has to be seen. The better you are, the higher the people, the more important they are, the more resources you get, the protection is stronger. Don't save it from the virtual universe. They won't touch me. There's no need to touch me. They blew me. It's because the higher up is coming. If Luo Feng does something personal, nod his head. She's used to hiding your cards since she was a kid. But for the first time today, she realized in the universe, one hiding, not necessarily steady. Sometimes, it's the greatest protection. Not long. In the middle of the scene, there's a space column so. Next, because the breath has drawn the soul to the battle. Get out of the line. She's just looking at her eyes. Rhinitis feels the whole consciousness. It's all over. If it wasn't for the ancient warmth of the body, keep her under pressure. I'm afraid she'll lose consciousness. It's easy for people to live. Interesting. Planet level 6. 10 major laws, all of them. It's never been easy for some prison masters. The body is 100 times the gene. Spirits are human souls, but like a special life. I can't see the power of a face inside me. Even when I was trying to find you, I can't believe there's a sense of exclusion from the original universe. What a weird little guy. Around time and space it's like it's frozen. All teachers and faculty. It's like a statue. Only the soul can hear the labor. The labor looks at him. It's too crowded, but it's a bit of a relief. Little man, don't be afraid. I'm the king of the past, founder of the former universe. He's the owner of the former minister. Little man, you can have a teacher. If not, how about a teacher? The soul bows. He knows he's waiting. The late master of Quake. The spirit of the late generation was born of a native planet in Black Dragon Mountain. There are no teachers, just a coincidence. Get some cosmic heritage weeks. If you don't mind, I'd like to worship you. Let's hear it. The smile on your face won't hold. Okay, starting today, you're the 459th Prime Minister. The 13 gods will stand by. Attack. Congratulations, Lord. Congratulations, Sir Lin. I'm here to see you. The more the former Lord saw the forest, the more satisfied he was. A gifted warrior. No lies. People, it's not a transfer student. It's cosmopolitan. He's looking for a warm year. Good writer. You're here and home. But there's something else to deal with. If not, it's the secret of life. There's 7 more years left in the universe. I hope you've been able to fix it for 7 years. Say, Lin's come back and look at Lefeng. This time I'm in a universe there are 3 of them. They've been watching the second man many times back home. Mr. Zuking, I tried to help them. I wonder if Master can take them with us. Let's hear it. It's better. A gift that day supported the newspaper. This student's getting better and better. It's nothing. After that, there's a laugh at the Congress. The forest year, Rofeng, the Red Thunder Temple, directly integrated into world boundaries, and the next second, the Lord of the Earth will tear open the space. Take them away from Dragon Star. Go to the front. When we get to the front, the 3 of Luo Fen were left out of electricity, and Lin was taken into the former kingdom alone to open a small collection. The former lord looked at the forest years and saw nothing. Period. Wait, the law and the secret you now have. Show the master a little. Lin didn't hesitate. The ability to direct itself. One show, the former lord noted at first, but it's getting worse looking at him. That's good. It's true. Your blood gift. It's amazing. But should ye fix a picture? It's too difficult. It's the gas that could drag us through. The former lord was very serious, because he really wants to raise next year. I didn't say yes right away. He's silent and thirsty, and then he said, Teacher, I have a special situation. It's the law of the day. The former lord of the land is Micromiss. I haven't waited for him yet. Lin stepped forward. Next, dance to the Kaiser. And it's in the power. The dragon, the wind, the black play, the snow. Tiger, dance to Kai's. It doesn't smell the same, but it's linked to Lin's own inference. It's a real dance by a former owner. Double or dance. The next second, this church and the queen. There are only 3 doubles in life. There were 5 in the year. It's almost red. These 5 doubles, not only do they have 2 kinds of subjugation, with time and space talent, And every double, it's 1,000 times the gene layer. What is this concept? The whole originality and logic. A special life with a genetic logarithm of over 1,000. How much? Many and Jew are based on countless resources. I don't know if I can have a body like this. I've got 5 doubles with 1 in the year. It's 1,000 times the gene. The former lord looked at Lin. The whole family's getting close. OG, what kind of blood are you? You've got 100 times your own DNA. Why are you 10 times taller than you are? Lin's going in and saying, teacher, I'm a little lower, though, but I have a secret method for increasing the number of genes. As long as the resources are sufficient, the genetic multiplication of the late body can go far beyond it. The former lord is silent. He suddenly thinks he's pretty, because he's starting to feel 100 times lower. But the 100-fold gene is already the most powerful dream girl ever wanted. It's even more ridiculous. I'll keep talking. Master, when the student went past the planet class, I've always had a special gift with Cho, one of the leading actors in the former kingdom, and the nod of Linian. It's a natural secret. It's not easy to tell, but we can tell Shifu the effect. After the show, there could be no master's treasure in the middle of the week. Back home, my students borrowed this gift. Found some unrenowned ones. This includes 4th-class weapons, 2nd-class weapons, and a robotic ship. The late lord is completely silent, because at this moment he's got his own painful past. He once threw all his treasures away 3 times in the original New Zealand. I owe the next batch of malfunctions. It makes life the best of all. It's not just natural that we can see this new land days, the day of the alternation, the day of the multiplication of the genes. There was a lot of talent. The ex-patriarchs almost got a little old watching Foresty. Do you think you're a bastard who's in line with Sunday's money? Lin Yan went to the house. Master, I'm a genius and I'm your land. I've got this gifted secret. We'll explore and find the treasure together. Objects. I'm going to search our teacher's company together with Zhu Lin's 5-year-olds. The eyes of the former lord were bright. Yeah, it's his land. As long as he doesn't die, he's turning to Lin's gift. The future breaker is almost on the table. By that time, the talent and the ability to separate from each other. If the universe is closed, it'll be the back garden of their masters. Even if he's just drinking some sugar, he might be able to fight himself. Even getting up again, thinking of this place, the former lord looked at the forest and looked at it better and better. The more you look at it, the more you think it's a chance for God to turn him around. After half the time, he was hard to say. It's true, I'm moving things. At this point in time, you don't know Ro Feng. Lin Yan's master didn't just change his fate, and the 3 earthlings moved ahead of time into the pre-existing and continental core of genius breeding. Yes, it's 7 years away from fighting a country of genius. Riot, it started early. The lowest of the future is the beginning of the high ground. It's not like the king laughs when he thinks about it. Okay, Chuji, you're safe here. I hope to see you soon as I can. And then we're going to explore the universe with our support. The old lord's voice suddenly took it seriously. But, Chuji, since you're so talented, maintaining nature gives you the highest level of resources. But to respond to what you're asking for, tight, do you mind if Linian doesn't hesitate? A happy nod of the former king. He threw it directly into Lin's world through the manager. Yes. You don't have to waste your time working on it. You've got the genes. The base is enough to fly directly to the feed. We'll break through to the stars. Stop the escalation and focus is impossible. In the past few years, the world has gone on with a moment of mind. With your present gift and strength, even if you don't maintain your teaching, the waiting rate can take down a genius. But keeping your expectations up is more than that. So, keep your first test. Within 3 years, time and space have not been regulated. We must all follow the path of the West. Within 10 years, the first law has to be misunderstood. If you can do it, the law will be changed and no interference will be maintained. Then be honest. It's almost impossible. What's the limit of this monster in Lin's year? I understand. It's a condition that will put a little pressure on the idea of doing the same thing. But she's still underestimating Lin's year. and then the former lord threw a piece of his order cards. This is for your identification. This token can be applied to anyone who can keep the dust. Teaching if you're in danger, you can crush your badge and keep your self-interest. Besides, you can get a big power call once a year, and you're going to keep the ash to work degrees. Any piece of shit can be excused. Another bigger bomb from the former lord. It's not clear what you're going to need to increase the number of genes, so keep your virtual universe accounts open for $1 billion. Poison, and I'll show you what resources you need to choose. Lin Yan heard about this, and the whole body testified that $1 billion is mixed. It's almost the same level as the most powerful, and the former lord, who gave this resource to a student who is not yet star class. In this collection, the heavy servant will immediately rise to Lin's position at this moment. There's only one thought in Lin's heart. With these resources, it can finally fix the Emperor's chart. And finally, you'll be able to multiply your genes to a more terrifying level. When he left the power, he came out of the forest, and he saw Ro Peak, who was still a fan. Red Thunder 3. Next to him, when I saw the forest coming out of the forest, the cold 13 squeezed a smile. I've seen Lin's electricity. The three of you heard this. Even such a terrible power calls out to the public. Down. And the first thing that came to mind was that forest identity had changed. Not Luo Feng, not Red and Thunder. It's a big tower that's always been tough. People, there's already a strong man in an empty estate. After 10 of you, when the new name came to you, the whole man clearly testified because he stood in the front. It's not an old man with a bad face, it's a beautiful woman. He's wearing a silver and black suit, he's tall and he has a bright waist. A dark, long hair leans behind his shoulder, and his eyebrows are not corrupt. She's going to carry the pressure of the soon-to-be strong. He's just standing there like a good man hiding in a flower camp. It's beautiful, it's dangerous, it's embarrassing. Lin Yan only looked at it and his heart was missing half a row. He thought the former lord had arranged for something short. I'm sure he's the kind of tough guy to kill. I can't believe it's such a woman. Lin's ear and a little heat began to appear immediately, and in the eyes of each other, the woman had a smile in her eyes. The 13th will be introduced. From today onwards, the estate is your home. This is the king and my fellow family. From now on, we'll be in charge of the electrical security. Say, he's the housekeeper. He's in charge of everything that comes under electricity. If there's one on the electron repair, it can be in the virtual universe. Medium, to apply to any powerful man in the former kingdom. They must be in Duffy in 7 days. Most of them went up first, and she went up a little bit, and her voice was soft, and she laughed a little bit. I'll take care of it. Speaking of which, she looked at Lin's eyes in the ink and looked like she was laughing. But don't worry, I'm a guard, but I won't be cold all day. Down if you have any points under the power, it's a matter of practice. It's still a matter of life. I heard that. She's got one voice, thanks to her predecessors. You're the master of the land. You can call me only a few. Neither do I. Where have they seen this? The next second, the guards starting to change the season. Lin's surface is strong, but his heart can't help it. Is this how powerful people in the front room speak? She's just gonna have to put her head up hard. It's my duty to protect you. But if you're going to go out after that, you better let me know. A genius like electricity. If something happens in front of my eyes, the Lord will tear me apart. She's easy to say, but the weight in her words has made the three of Ro Feng think again. I don't know if you're the king's guardian, and the former owner himself arranged to protect her guard. Luo Feng, Red Thunder, 3 men are directly numb. At the turn of the eye, in the estate of the forest, by the battle city, no guard, no guard. Or is it because she's so beautiful that she can't look at her face? That's the difference. It almost broke 3 people's worldview. When the 13th god will be gone, there will be only a few years left in the estate. People, Babada finally showed up. She doesn't have that kind of rush, but she's become a drama. Love Lord Lin, what just happened? Where are we now? 1 second, read the snake demon Babada. And the next second, he'll be the housekeeper of Babada. I almost didn't laugh at her. There's only one thing in my heart. You'll recover, but Lin's surface is still calm. Guys, don't be so nervous. I'm still Lin Neu, and I'm your little teacher. It was just the first 5. My gift was seen by the first 5. Here, that's why she took me as a student, and brought us all to the first 5 knots. Now, I'm a student of the first 5. He's probably like the first 5 Jews' son. That's why they call me Electric Man. This is my private show. It's just my housekeeper and my guard. That's all. That's it. That's it. The 3 of you heard it better. That's all there is to it. Robert's waiting for an answer. Babada. The first 5 lords compared to my teacher's nonsense. Who's better? Go on. How dare you fight the first 5 kings? Why did I take such a fool from you? People, after all, Babada's little leg almost got to the ground. The first 5 kings are on top. I'd like to ask you to have a lot of small Babadas to join you here. Lin Yan looks at her like this, and the truth is a little quiet. Well, my master isn't a small man, but even if Lin said so, Babada still scolded Rolfun very hard. By the way, I gave her a taste in the universe. No small monkeys, 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 and the presence of higher layers. That's how she understands the universe she used to know. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Babada. What was the name of the enemy who killed Mr. Juggling? Barbara's silent cheater. The wind is called the wind, but the real power is nothing but the wind. Peek. If you meet her again, remember to ask Lin to protect you. But I won't touch the master of Lin Yan. Speaking of which, Babada couldn't help but laugh. By the way, I can't believe I'm in a poor place like this. You're lucky to have a big head like Lin's. The year of Lin shakes his head and doesn't give a shit about Babada. It's a serious look at Rofeng, the 3 of the gods of Red Thunder. Let me tell you something. 7 years later, 5,000 years from the beginning of a world of genius. Before you can get to the top of the entire universe, you'll be absorbed by Scorpion. By then, not only will you listen to the strong-minded lobbyist, but you'll get a lot of repairs. Source. That's why you've got to catch the 3 of Rofeng's hearts. I've got a lot of resources. If you don't have the resources, you can just look at me. Help me when the big deal gets stronger. If you're in trouble, ask the housekeeper and the bear. As soon as it's enough, go ahead and get in the oven. If I can become a full-time student, I'll be free of charge. I don't care if you don't want to wash it outside, but Babada broke a cold water plate quickly. You think the entire universe went so far before it went so far, so close. There may be none of them before the end of the universe. Except for a monster like Lin Yan. Why would you go in there? But the eyes were getting brighter and Lin was smiling. Babada, do you want to block it? Brother, I think you'll end up in front of the universe before I lose. I'm getting stronger, hand to hand, and I'm getting my money. If you lose, you'll give Rogo 3 days, 3 nights, 100 times a day. Master Luo, I was wrong. It's a deal, because this bet, whatever it is, he won. Lin's defense against revenge, and the legacy of the last star, with the promise of a bright future, is reversible. In the middle of the year, I saw the Red River Thunder. It's a gift that doesn't train the genius of star-class understanding. You don't have a chance, Ray. And don't let go. Get rid of the golden foot. Maybe even the god of the Super Red River gave the queen 100 marriages to each of them. $1 and a jack-in-law. As for Luo Fen, it cost him $400 a year to buy him a hawk. Make sure he takes out the golden foot red and comes out as soon as he can and starts repairing. Besides, Lin's deputy housekeeper changed his family name to Money and Money. Neat. And bought the entire galaxy in his own name. Yes, in this way, the flow of Mount Nolan can't be fighting Earthism, and the issue of the planet's belonging was born by Linen himself. After dealing with a few of Rofeng's men, the forest year finally began to heal itself. $1 billion wedding wheel from the rich lord. Finally, he won't have to strip and search. It's the day of the event, but for Lin's year, it's a resource. And now he has resources. The forest year didn't hesitate to consume 300 million marriages. Raise the body from 100 to 4,000 times. After that, he went into the pod and absorbed the nutrient. I'm going to raise the power of the sound and fix the south side of Heaven Road. Raise your mind. The energy in the pod is absorbed by 2 pounds. The forest has finally opened its eyes degrees close to the homogeneity of the host. It's just that wherever you stand, there's a clear feeling that there's no law around you. After that, Lin's master gave him a book of his work. I'm calling out the uncable and the tindo zioyu. Body, the rules of play, the rules of play, the rules of closure, the rules of fire, the rules of mind. Symbol 266A, clean and tight. Water, rock, light, lightning, time, space. Symbol 266A. In fact, the law is woven together, his consciousness. The law of the temple quickly sank. This town is for over a year. It's been over a year. Why haven't I asked you once? Are you sure there's something wrong? Money owners immediately looked at Lin's virtual universe records and found out. I can't believe I didn't ask anyone to fix it. Messages also reply automatically. Closing. Curse coal when it's in the main shield. He came directly to the forest estate. He saw a painting that made himself an artist. Noodles. Lin's spirit is in the middle of the law. I can't believe you're in a state of shield. It's the last thing I saw. The king of money looks at it and it changes again. No, it's the air. Didn't he have 100 times more genes last year? How come in over a year, it's more than 10 times greater? Money is mainly a virtual universe consumption record. After seeing forest years consume more than 400 million people, you're not angry. But it's Kai. Virtually multiplies the gene to thousands. It's really a favorite of the universe. The money country's mouth is squeezing. Blood is the blood of God. A drop is worth billions of dollars. The Lord of the Winds has forced his head. I can only raise my genes, but it cost 400 million. I'm going to double the number of genes to thousands. A gift like this. It's a little red. He saw it next to Lin. There's a universe with the same kind of shield min body. It's huge. There's 1,000 times more genes. That's what they say. The money owners are getting worse. If it wasn't for the threat of the discovery of Lin's gift, he really wants to tell his friends about this right away, and enjoy his envious look, for the safety of the forest. Why don't the money lord close the door in the neighborhood? Objects. 6 months later. I finally woke up from the shield road. I saw the money lord standing in front of me. What do you say? Lin's coming right in. Mr. Kachel, the earth's been cleared. Snowflake 2 Jiaoha is so fast. The law of space is already in place. The second one's a last. The law of time is based on 2 things. The third is searching. The rest of the law. I've mastered a law. Let's hear it. It was a moment of silence, and then laugh. Okay. You're a good student of my money. The money owner gave Lin a request. 3 years, but it's a year and a half. It's not just the entrance. It's more than complete. There's no further information on the steps. Down, feel it for yourself. I can't believe I've mastered 3 things. Even the lower rules. It's all the same. What speed is this? It's got 2 supreme rules of time and space. I can't get up to the 4th level of the bridge. Thinking about it, the money lord can't help it anymore. I'll start my own life. Test the principles of space law. All kinds of shit. In the words of the money lord, it was quickly untraced. Lin Yan's been on short notice again. Half a month. In the eyes of the capital's government, the forest has passed through the 2nd form of space. The 3rd has the board. Time rule. It's already 3 different species. Trying the 4th. Money lords watch Linny. I can't help it. This little house or the law of improvisation. It's like eating and drinking water. But soon, Lin's got a scenery. It's not tacky. Parton's in a hurry. The money lord saw this. It's a dark breath. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it wasn't completely unreasonable. Or even the teacher. I can't help it. So the money lords came to the forest. Let's talk. It's so corny. The code of expedition. You can't just go through with it. A real strong man. It's all coming out of the bloody sand. If you meet the scenery now, why don't we go to some bad times? For the chain, Lin Yan saved his life. He's only here for a while. For a while. He does depend on values and resources. It eats the world. A real strong man. It was never closed. Tore to death. Conversation. The fastest way to break the scenery. Besides, he's on his way. It's fully recovered. And he and the right resources continue to increase the number of genes. Thinking about it, it's been a long time. After the fact, out of the chain. After he landed in your universe. Send a message to Ralphon. How is Luo doing? Do you want to get out of the chain? But Luo Feng doesn't know yet. The chain in the forest. It's never an ordinary chain. It's the real thing. Even before he was writing about the golden foot. The first real beginning of the creation of the universe. Last episode. It's closed for a year and a half. Power explosion. It's not just a genetic multiplication from 100 to 4,000 times. It's a direct error in many laws. But the king warned him. A real strong man. It's not closed. To break the scenery, you have to kill in the secret. So Lin sent a message to Luo Feng. How is Luo doing? Do you want to get out of the chain? And at this point in time, it wasn't the first time. I just got into space. The suppression, Nero, looks in front of him. I'm a man of my eyes. The eyes are full of powder. What a golden foot. The worm of the laws of gold. At this rate, it won't take long. I can see the Eye of War the first. Before the Battle of the Genius, I'll be able to enter these 2 years. Liu Feng hung despite all the boredom. But it's going crazy. 4 enters the 14th day of the foreground. I'll be taken over by Tsaibo. Domain it's star class 8 now. Area 6, and passed the test for excursors. He was convicted of being a genius in the war. A genius. Red is stronger. Star class 7 field bugs. It's been passed through the front secret. It's still ahead of 4. It really changes the most. Or is it Rafan? It took him over a year. Successfully taken the golden foot. It's only been fixed for 20 days. I realized the realm of Kim. And now he's got a golden foot. We've reached the universe. Earthlings. There are stars. I've mastered the laws of gold and the eyes of men. The second double killer. He's also in prison. It's in the foreground of masters like clouds. When Ro Feng was ready to strike, the precedent is the second incontrovertible secret to be protected. Sure, this is second in line, always crushing someone. 0 years. The former lord only put the strength of 2 years ago. It's a virtual universe simulation, and set it to star class 9. It's been forgotten by hundreds of ex-material geniuses. Every time Rolfon breaks through, we'll all have to challenge the 0-year simulation, but there was no exception. It's all seconds. It's even more ridiculous. It was just 2 years ago. Not even a weapon. Rolfon quit the virtual universe and touched his neck. I can't stop smoking. While you're a pervert. 2 years ago, the data gave me direct seconds. I don't know what's right now. Babada's a little black and black. I want to know how strong it is now. Exactly. Here's your chance. Ro Feng round. What chance? Babada smiles a little bit. I just got word from Zero. He said he fixed his neck. Prepare to find a dangerous secret practice. Because you've got a great foot to take over. There's a double. Don't be afraid to die. So I asked if you were going. I'm listening. The eyes are bright. Of course I do. I think he went with red last time. It's not dangerous enough. Just this time. What's the strength of Zero? The other side. After Zero decided to work out, I've only got a few quick messages. In front of the estate, most of them wear camp black armor. Stand aside. The dark subcolor falls behind the shoulder. It's like a prick. He looked at 0 years. It's cold. Electricity. I told you last time. If you want to go out and practice, better tell me in advance. How long has it been? Are you really ready to go to a dangerous secret? He looked at it like that in Zero. And it's a little hot with no reason, but it's still strong. It's just normal exercise. Don't be nervous. Only a small increase in pure feet. Normal exercise. It's normal for a genius like that to be electrocuted. I'm afraid it's normal to understand. It's different. I don't know how to do it in a year. I've only had a little smile. And he didn't fight just to get to know it. After all, it's complicated. I can't interfere with electricity. But if there is an unsolved danger, the power will call me first. Speaking of which, he's a little decayed. Keep your voice down. You're a very uneasy genius. If you're hurt outside, I'm a guard who can't tell the king. 0 youths can live. I'll pay attention. He's the only one who looks like he's been shot. Smile in your eyes. I'll wait for the power to come back. I hope we meet again. The power still stands right in front of me. That sounds like a card. 0 years. It's serious inside. He nodded his head. Turn around and leave. But something he didn't know. Someone who really wants him to suffer. Not just a few. But his new master, the former Goku, is now the former Goku, is watching the secret of the year 0. Into the city poem. I've traveled all the way. Too gifted. Too self-sufficient. Almost never had a real setback. But it's not that bad. The secret to this choice. It's called the secret. Under normal circumstances, this allows adventures below the main. There's a lot of universes in there. There's even a lot of proprietorships. I'll buy this one for the general universe. This place is dangerous. It's in the eyes of the former Goku. Not enough, because in the year of 0, there are 4,000 genes now. Bottom single body strength. It's beyond normal universe level 6. And his law, his understanding, and his warriors. Normal universe 6. Not even his opponent. Not to mention 0 years of separate lives. Even if it comes to the 9th, not necessarily. So the former Goku decided give this baby student some medicine. He split up his subordinates immediately. Sent a hidden reward in the dark. Let the universe stare at the door. 0 years by all means. Second, we've lost 1,000 people to the 9th class. Close the core of the future. I don't know what to do there. 0 years must be completed. On the surface, it's power. Actually, this is life and death. After all this, the former Goku is calm, like nothing happened. Keep closing the maintenance. 0 years without knowing about Quo. He's still having a laugh with Rofeng. Good Morocco. I can't believe I'm in such a hurry. When the mob meets the other, you don't have any more rules. And that's when we're going to attack the genius of the universe. Even second, every chance. Liu Feng smiles. Too bad it's number 1. I can't even see the shadow. He said 0 years, even if he's getting so far. But each time we face a simulation of 0 years 2 years ago, seconds. The gap is not narrow. I think it's getting crazy. 0, smile. Anytime. The secret we're going to. It's usually the power of the cosmos. When you go in, better hide it inside the Earth's people. The Lord's battle uses the best beasts. Your Earthlings are now only star-rated. That's where you get soft. But it's different. You fought with your own honor. More air and refined rules. It'll be faster. Liu Feng nod. Flying beasts are the blood of the universe. It's a genetic gift, plus the magic rule and the eyes. He's now, even in the face of the ordinary universe. There's a war. If you're still in the stars, it'll be less stressful. It'll slow down. When the two came to the future, there's already a lot of cosmos around. An angry man. We've got to concentrate and to fight a star for a long time. The Liu Feng Earth people are more than a star scatter. Standing in this cosmos, how can you think of a more visible brother? It's like a big surprise. But for the next second, I'm the one who's in charge of the town, directly identified as the overlord. He's a little pale. Go ahead and attack. Finally, he personally brought Ling Ling and Ro Feng to the front. This scene, there's a lot of adventures here. What's with the boys? A star age, a star class roundup. I can't believe I didn't know you were there. I don't know. It's quiet. At the attack leader of the unknown. Down he's with Rolfon. Take the lead and walk to the bottom. There's only one thing I want to do at this time. We'll use our own secrets. Search for all the wealth in the future. Then finish what the teacher doesn't know. Then I'll leave. Try not to rise. But he doesn't know. Just after he stepped into a secret. The unsure man in the line. Turn around and gather troops from all universes. It's all over the place. We're now issuing an emergency reward. All the soldiers are raising their heads at the same time. The star that was in the middle of the night. It's one of my former cosmonauts. For strength, Your Highness. Special orders. Everyone can access it by any means possible. Attack, even to kill His Highness. And no punishment. That's it. Quiet all the time. Next. The one who doesn't know what to do continues. Your Highness, the private man. It's worth $1 trillion. Your Majesty, the slave. It's worth $1 billion. There's no limit to this election. You can be surprised. A moment. All the cosmos have red eyes. 1 trillion cosmos. It's no longer a reward. This is life for the future. I see. I don't know, sir. There are hundreds of soldiers running, and now I'm just getting into the secret script. All of a sudden, you know, you've been hitting the iron. Ming, he changed his head. I've been caught in a fire. Why does it suddenly feel bad? I've seen his eyes. What? The UFO nothing. Maybe it's an illusion. But soon, he knows. It's not an illusion. Symbol 266A in the quiet symbol 266A, the mountains rise and fall. The fog's flipping. A lot of them were hidden in the middle of the honey. Just getting into the honey walk. Mets and Roto met with a bunch of cosmos. But for the rocks today, that's how it works. It's already hard to put pressure on. It's sealed. It's going to be a flash. I'm going to tell you about the big one. It's just a moment ago. It's a lot of blood. Near the rock. In a moment. There were only a few of them who were still killing. He left these for Roto to practice. I'm standing in the middle of nowhere, watching this foot beast and the rest of his hands commit suicide, until the last one is left alone. It's just a little bit slow. Rogo, how'd it go? The beast of this foot. A flashing surprise. Thank you, Ringo. It's a big gain. And now it's the first time I've learned everything. Next time, it's in the oven. I'm sure I can get into the front room. He's really excited, because it's with the Earthling fighter, and a fight with a warrior with a giant foot. Not at all. This foot beast is angry with heaven and the law of grace. Every death is like a law of the body. This rate of progress has made Rafu famous. Nod on the rock. It's good to get something. Keep moving. 3 or 4 more days. We should be able to reach zone 348. It's basically a prison host. Even with a host, or other prison hosts, be careful then. It's so beautiful. 348 Rock Point. It's one of the most dangerous areas of the future. I checked the data. The secret of the future. I've been with a madman. Rumor has it his body and wealth. It's all at the heart of the mystery. That's why there's been a lot of attention. Here, open to the outside. It's just very sensitive to the spell. It's really dangerous. I've been slashed in secret. Rofeng reacts quickly. Dark country operations crawling. And the spell. This is too normal. Resources always go first to the strong. People don't even deserve what they hear. What we have to do, just before someone else reacts. I'll take what I need. Rufus nod his head. It's a huge area. Keep moving towards the core. But they don't know. It's deep in the core of the Foundation. There are hundreds of prison hosts. The 9th. Be quiet. These people, they're all death row inmates arranged by the former owner. 1,000. All 9 of them. The weakest of them. High, but it's not. But the strongest 5. I've learned a little bit about the law. If nothing happens, the future will be closed for thousands of years. I'm afraid we'll be able to break through. These 5 now call themselves kings. We're in 5 directions in the third 8. Incoming and waiting for 0 years. It's one of them. One size. The 9th most powerful man with all his eyes and all his head. On the other side, Ken is a meatborn. It's so irritating. It's one of the 5 kings. Fire Lord. Lord. Stop it. It's been a few days. That Star Class Kids camp. Haven't you found it yet? The so-called 9th class. Get down on your knees now. Lord Fire Lord. Our men have been dispatched. Maybe he didn't find it. Maybe it's too weak. I'd like to get into a part of the changed world. It takes a lot of time. The Fire Lord can see too hard. I hope so. If that Star Class kid I'm in my area, but the 4 other kings killed him. Even if I didn't last, I'll let you know, sometimes life is worse than death. His face is white. He's crawling. The Fire Lord continues to talk about meat, but it's not calm. It knows how to look. Kill it. Not really. Don't kill him. He has to die now, so it can only be blocked. A chance to live. It's just me. Right now, the US staff came back suddenly. The face is full of ecstasy. Congratulations, Lord Fire King. Too bad, Lord Fire Lord. Our men are in Sector 3. I found 2 strange midlifes. One of them, it's that Star Class 9th class dude. They're heading southwest now. In half an hour, it'll be the third 9. The Fire Lord's eyes are shining. Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm sick. Next second, the Fire Lord will rise. Take your men. It's the 3rd crazy block in the 9th. In the meantime, Face and Rofang. It's getting closer to the core. Just keep moving. The quieter it gets around. It's so quiet that it's weird. Symbol 266A to be surprised to stop. Symbol 266A all around the same alert. Face, I don't feel so close. Is there a danger here? The face didn't answer immediately. It's already broken. Keep your eyes on the front. It's a quiet area. Since we just got into the core, its heart is in the middle of it. Looks like something. It's always coming up. First, I thought it was just this area, with strong hands ahead, but as they go deeper and deeper, the alarm in your head is getting more sudden. The surroundings are dying. It's too quiet as a flat breath in the forest, as if it were dark. What kind of chest is in front of you? Hiding in the sound like a solo, just waiting for it to get into a trap. It'll kill you. I'll paint my eyes. It's a big crisis. That kind of warning. Looks like I'm close to the limit I can handle right now. We can't go further. Let's see what's hidden here. The Yuo Feng's skinny. You're gonna use that day to keep secrets. His face didn't answer. It's just slowing down. Symbol 266A with a golden eye. Symbol 266A next. It's slow. It's a secret. Look.
266A a moment in the forest. Symbol 266A the 100th county. This moment I've done all the good guys. Because these changes are so real, they don't know the difference. Which one is forest inflammation?
Most of them didn't really see the law.
To face such a change in space. All of them.
Lin Hein thought he could take advantage of it.
But right now, there's another crowd on the side. The great Chinese are laughing. Star Class Kid. I found out. Guys, come here. Let's get this kid here. We're scratching his body on 0. Words fall. It's another group of 9 great warriors, killed in the middle of nowhere. They don't work for Fire Lord. It's something that's not willing. He's a great warrior. There's 2 areas in there. 6 domains. 8. There's another 9 in the field. These people are so strong. And the machine toe. A moment. The forest's retrofit was crushed by a big piece. He's not dead. The face of the forest grows. Shit, he doesn't have half a river. Once again, 100th county. It's also a deliberate exposure. Show me Kawakawa. Get everyone's attention. But real murder. Not next year.
炎龙铠甲分身悄然化作灵年的模样，带着他的元核和世界戒指，悄悄逃离。几秒之后，感受到分身已经逃出数公里之外，而且没人追过去，灵年这才终于松了一。
Good thing these guys didn't see it. I didn't know I had a double. Or this time. I really need to be here. After you split, the forest has stopped. He's looking at himself. He's a killer. No retreat. Thunderbolt. A life of bang. Thunderbomb. When I see it, I cut it out. He's the one who's facing him. It's just a step back. Clonitis himself. Symbol 266A, but they're shaking in the speed. Symbol 266A, he's got blood in his mouth. He's strong. The strong one. I can't stop breathing. Good boy. I'm not even a jack. I can't believe it. I don't know what to think. 1,000 piles of mackerel have been crouched for 9 years. Today you will die. Words fall the huge amount in his hand. With a zenith, the forest noodle door is very nice. Make sure it's locked. It's like it's been cut off. But for the next second, no forest inflammation. It's a piece of clothing. Instead, it's a sharp metal collide. 1 circle of gray joints. It's so intense.
It's 3 inches from the forest noodle door.
It stopped. There's always something going on in the forest. The time and space laws are woven.
短暂凝滞了这一幅武者时空神兵第一式时光斩，这一招可以短暂影响周围时间流速，削弱敌人的攻击。可即便如此，面对狱主9阶还是不够。那巨斧大汉狞笑一声，好一个恒星级天才。
That's a quick touch on the final card.
Too bad you're still dying. Woo, his territory is under pressure. It's huge again.
It's like a breakout.
It's a constant blast. Smash the ground. Get his head. And the trees around me. The deep shadows. Ice cream sea that's like killing someone. The weapons are going to fall in the forest. Let's go. The forest is in the same place. It's a broken leg. Hash and it shines. Hash the lights coming in. Micro-inflammation. It's like it's from the beginning of the universe. It's all the same.
Lenin Halansea.
It's like a thunderbolt. Emperor Kaiji. Organization. The gold rises. The trees are bright as white.
In the light.
Move to a brand new golden shadow. It's a long time ago. The Emperor Kaiji is possessed. The smell of forest inflammation. And in a moment, but he knows. The Emperor alone. Not enough. White growth. It can only be pushed to the top for a short time. And at best, it's a rock towel bird, trying to escape, not far enough. Next year I'll look at you. The universe is identical. Next moment, his nails, symbol 266A turning out the more horrible light, symbol 266A gold, wood, water, fire, earth, wind, thunder, light, time, space, the way of the law of stone. At the same time, the baby fell in his hole. That moment, forest inflammation is no longer like a healer. It's like a short loan, the same angle of the universe. The rules of control. It's a great right. He slows down and opens up. Hands in the heart. 2 legs of gold-colored ball condensers. Time starts accelerating the flow. Base layer the wind. The muscles of wood.
The softness of water. The violence of fire.
All the powers of the law. All the powers of the wind. I'm happy for my life. X-Quan laser next. A colored group with a diameter count. Bomb. The light of terror. Symbol 266A. I'll swallow the whole field. Symbol 266A. There's no complaint in this episode. But he's got a field. It's from the Jabber room. It's heavy. His armor's broken. His chest is wired. The whole thing flew out like a piece of shit. Numerical technology. That's exactly what this is about.
The entire ground core was completely shocked.
And in the meantime, it's quiet in the front room. The former owner was closing down, but somehow he suddenly got a little restless. He raised his head and his eyebrow was soap. Am I overdoing it? He was just thinking. 0-year step. Let's get this student on the road.
Feel the cruelty of the universe.
But think now. 1,000 tacos. Plus, the universe in the shadows is very ice white. It's hard. I think it's a little lost. Under normal circumstances, the universe and stars, the gap is already huge. Not to mention the Jabber room. It's a real 2-man world.
Even 4,000 times the number of genes in 0 years.
There are laws to understand. It's a secret. I don't know if I can handle the pressure. The former owner of the house is silent and lying. I'll send you a sword for 0 years.
After all, the prisoners who were sentenced to death.
So what if it's all there? The big deal will get stronger in the next 0 years. 1 more settlement. Only 1 student. We can't fight for money. And now in the future, before that episode of silence, it was all bright.
It's already done with half the core.
The king in the core. And the best of them all.
We're heading for the forest rock.
The nearest Fire Lord first stepped to the battlefield, but when he saw the scene, the thunder was cursed at once, because we don't know what to say. I can't believe I'm hurt, and across from him, a man with a strong breath and no understanding.
The Lord of Fire seems to be silent.
How? The star-class kid? He's pale. Take Baba's opening. Lord Fire Lord. This man in gold armor, that star genius. The Fire Lord burst into flames. Do you think my eyes are blind? This is clearly a strange piece of bamboo. Stars are strong. That's how you beat the rot. But right now, get up. One side is thicker and the other one laughs. Don't believe me, Fire King. This little man in gold armor, that's the star class. He's got me. I'd rather be excused, but he's a tough guy. You better stop following me. It's not over yet. The rotting circle has turned into a trap. Trade out. The Lord of Fire is in love. Descending star class, I can't believe I can do this. It's human, but when he saw the wind coming, he didn't know.
It's clearly close to the logical light crying.
The shock in the face immediately turned into greed. But look at you. I think it's the limit. Thanks for your head. Words fall. Fire King's pens are shaking. 2 nuts. He came out of nowhere, bringing up 2 flames, a bowl of 2 running dragons. I'm going to study. The law of fire burns on his body.
The atmosphere is twisted by the heat.
The smell of death. There's no new crazy beat. He knows. I don't have a reason anymore. So he shook his teeth. It's crazy. Transmitting instantaneously next. It's so blurry. The voices are starting to fade.
He's gonna win his body's front coat.
He's all over the place. The Lord of Fire's eye is stewing. Where is he? Mosquito? Where is this family? To the head. It's gone. The Fire Lord's got 4 reds. Give it to me. Take a look at every square mile, even if it's a 3rd foot, and find him. He's just a heart attack, and he's hurt badly. I don't believe how far he can go. It's almost as powerful as the whole thing. The real old river and the world ring.
He's been taken to the safe zone in Longkeka, and Rolfon has always been in the world ring.
It wasn't in that little building. Stay here. It's just a broken body. He's on his way down. I just saw a few of them. The government is staring at itself alone. I'm watching them. Instead, he smiled. The next second he doesn't have a head. It's a direct detonation. Woo! Self-explosion. Only left a broken spatial motion. Not long after, a gravitational cry. The body that's studying. He's looking at me. He didn't win this time.
Not even the real opposite.
He's relying only on a split and a river. He saved his life. It's the first real power of the undergraduate. On Earth, or after entering the universe, he walked all the way. It's too smooth, but the cruelty of the universe this time I finally gave him one. Looks like it. Even if I use the genetic energy of the universe, it's been holding the ground.
It's not easy to kill anyone of the universe.
First 5 teachers, you're giving me a big problem. Right now. Right now. It's a sudden reminder of intelligence. The first 5 lords sent you an email. Attention, please. Synchronizing folder after reading it. The whole body couldn't laugh. I told you. That's why they met me. Just like I killed their whole family. The teacher arranged the relationship. Email.
The first 5 lords took the story lightly.
1,000 inmates have been on death row. All locked up in the ground floor. Their target. It's a study. As long as I can kill you, you have a chance to be free. No wonder they're crazy. The first 5 masters are also studying the male. If it's too hard.
难度太高，可以直接结束历练。毕竟这个要求确实太苛刻了。哪怕那些未来能成为宇宙之主的特殊生命，也没几个能在恒星级9阶就对抗1000名狱主9阶。
But after the study, I laughed, because he suddenly found a way to break it.
The teacher said they were all trapped in the ground floor.
Out or out, which means they have to wait here. Since they can't get out. Why would I fight them? I only kill one single person every day. 2 years down. We can kill 780. Wait till the larvae is clean. He's focused on the real ones. 3 years tops. I'm sure I can take it down to find a home. Thinking about it, I'm going to play with the first 5. He's not gonna quit, because the poor have long known. It's the best retraining ever. They didn't hide anything. The pressure they bring to life and death.
It'll speed up the pace of improvement.
I've been working hard, in the eyes of a new battle. Then set yourself a small target. 3 years. Take these men. Let's start fixing the other side. The first 5 lords have received a letter of reply from the institute. The whole set is laughing. That's the big difference. All of a sudden, I'm talking about egoism. And in 3 years, I'll tell you what. Okay, then I'll see. This little fire, what kind of surprise would that give me? And I'm on it. And it really started preparing itself for a counterattack. He already understands.
时空神兵面对狱主
Scrutinizing. It's the air warrior. Faced with a huge gap in the 9th class. It's hard to really build. Wants to kill across the street. We must control the Emperor's palace. A real means of killing. No way. I'll kill you. Symbol 266A, and before it's even light, symbol 266A, these 3 skills. It's now become an amnesty law.
Every move has 12 words.
Even if it's just the first secret. I'm not a student anymore. And the last time I've been talking to you all along.
We've caught the miracle.
Now he's gonna do it.
对于半年时间，
In 6 months. I've been studying the principles of time and space. We've got the 3rd, the law of the lower position. I've got the 2nd one, the law. We've reached the level of the average home. It's just a pity. 10 laws pay for it. The last floor is still missing. No way. No way. I haven't actually crossed the door. But before that, it's pretty light. He's got it. I've been working on it. Now that the closing is over, then we should start killing them. I'd like to see. And now I'm how much better? He just got up. He came back from outside. Ringo, it's already done. Can you take me to the Earth, my horny beast? It has to be closed for a while. The Earthlings were just on their hands.
It's been a long time since he was last 6 months.
He's the best of all. We've reached the 3rd sword of the universe. Fine rule. I've mastered one. The law of fineness. It's already through the 1st floor of the bridge, and the 3rd sword of the universe. 10 times the sound, and the first of those eyes. Ralph Feng is in the secret of the future. We've got a universal invincible reputation. The regular Cosmos team saw him, almost turned around and left. But every time I come back, I see a Linian still working. There's a sense of accomplishment inside Rofeng's heart. It'll just disappear. There's only more fighting left. Linian looked at him. Nod your head. Yeah, you can go there. But this time I'll probably have to go. That's why your dichotomy. Never bring anything before. Tell the queen.
Lin Yan has 5 stars and 2 legs to split.
Go back to the core. After last time.
It's been a while since he sent a double to get something back.
Even so, the ringed sword was almost taken away, so this time except for cosmic weapons, he can't bring anything. 10 minutes.
悄悄抵达地级区域边境，并迅速隐匿身形。没过多久，2名狱主9阶强者正结伴巡逻，两人完全没有发现灵年的存在。又过了一会儿
They seem to have nothing to talk about. Disperse 2 directions. We'll patrol each other. Lin Yan didn't rush. It's just waiting for one of them to leave for a few minutes.
Hit 5 galaxies and follow another.
The next second, Emperor Kai's armor and body. Symbol 266A before the lights unfold. Symbol 266A lawless domain. Symbol 266A a moment of omen. Symbol 266A soft light. It's like a mercury spill.
We're gonna cut the whole piece off from the outside.
That was a warning. Open your mouth and think about how. It's not out yet. I was crushed by the land of Lim Yu. She looked around in shock. I just saw the light getting more and more. Linian looks at one. Former average light in the field. There's a lot of light. Constrict to the inside. It's the birth zone of Ochiming. It's in the middle of the night. The next second, An empty lifetime of questions. It's full of light. It's like spreading out. There's only one black hole left. No more traces. Lin Yan is standing in the midst of inflammation.
The eyes are eccentric. Then her voice flashed again.
He's chasing another bamboo. A murder like this. For over a month, Ring Yin has killed nearly 100 of them. Finally, it's been decided by someone with a heart.
The Lord of Fire stopped his eyebrows and asked in silence.
How can it be a recent patrol? Why is there so much less? Check it out. What the hell happened to her? It's just starting. The Fire Lord doesn't care too much. Because this is a big prison. These prisoners are on death row. They're all poor and vicious. They fight each other. It's nothing. Before Lin Yan did it.
It's about internal fighting and assault.
Hundreds have died. But this time, it's different. Until six-fold piece of mackerel. Smashed by Lin Yan and made a hole. Where's the bamboo? Finally. No, someone is introducing us. It's huge.
How dare you do it on the king's land?
But when they came to the scene,
I saw a familiar false sound.
one of them is a tumbled bamboo. That's what it means. Wait, you're the little star.
Next second, she's looking good.
Boy, you're looking for a dead man. Although she does. Fong Hun was severely injured last time. But in her opinion, it's just a blessing. And Lin Yan's been hiding his head all this time. You're the only one who's ever been attacked. You're not even going to face it. What does that mean?
That Lin Yan has no real strength to crush them.
So she was confident. One step at a time. Kill him face to face. But this time Lin Yan hasn't given up no head. She's just holding back. On the gold armor, the light's flowing. It's a terrible thing to see. Good timing. I want to try. Now it's before the lights. Can I kill Lin Yan face to face? It's the 8th largest. Symbol 266A. The voice fell from the light of the forest. All day symbol 266A. I pressed it in a second. He was killed this time. It's not Lin Yan, it's them. Last episode for the first time. Lin Yan really ate a pot.
It's not a group of people who take care of themselves.
But I didn't think of them. 6 months later, the heart that they see is their prey. Small.
They'll kill them all the way back.
And all this we're going to start with a 5-life kill from a forest swallow. Inside the core. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Heads up. Symbol 266A. She's cold over Lin Yan. Symbol 266A. I've got eyes for murder. I'm looking for death. No head. She's just slowing down.
帝皇铠甲之上，金光流转。下一秒，乾坤极光展开，刺目的白芒如潮水般席卷而出，瞬间将那名领域8重的狱主笼罩其中。可那狱主反应极快，低吼一声，自身领域全力撑开，8重领域的威压如山岳般压。
I can't believe it stopped the X-Guan.
The power of Lun Liuang Luin crashes in the spirit. Wave level bomb. The surroundings broke her. But Lin Yin is nothing. X-Guan Twilight.
Symbol 266A. Shrimp away. Symbol 266A.
In a moment. From the court to killing. Countless to 0. From the center of the dragon in all directions. And finally, it's over. Boom. There's no bomb in Lin Yan. Then the Lord will ask you what to say tomorrow. He's got blood in his mouth. The whole thing flew out like a breakout. The smell of Lin Yan explains it for you, but compared to each other, obviously better. She's going to take advantage of the ice. Next, the tree studies suddenly break through the air, look a little bit better. It's the only way to get broken. Next, to the cold road and sound run. It's a shame to hurt my brother. To hell with it. Lin Yan, look up. It stinks in a moment, cause it's not normal Jade Master. It's a spiritual pasta with red wine. This is a big problem. The X-Guanji is strong, but more favor and control. She can be trapped. If you can contain it, you can explode. But it's a single homicide. It's not a real secret killing.
It's already working in the area.
Not to mention the regional wine. Once you can't, into a protracted war, Lin Yan's emperor is coming. It won't last long. So Lin Yan didn't hesitate. Turn around and run. It's a rare wine sweet pasta. A quick breakup. Even if the Lin's food shows up, I'll split hundreds of different ways. We can't get rid of each other. You're so sweet. I can laugh. I'm in the wine and red. It's the pasta again. He's been working on speed secrecy. Not counting my king's speed. I don't think I'm the best. You think you can escape? I couldn't even get in line for a change of venue. French, why don't you just stop? I'm not running. It's just a double. He's been dead for 95 years. Life-resistant pasta building. There's no hesitation. Take off your hands. 10 miles to the square. It was suddenly covered by his wine. It's all good and good. Next, hundreds of beads condensed in half the air. Put one more on top. Symbol 266A. The wind fell. Symbol 266A. Lin Yu's teeth arrive. And he was thrown out of the house. There's blood in your mouth. It's a constant rush. I'm willing to fight. Eagle Steel landing. The giants are falling again. Lin Yan has been forced, but the warden was electrocuted. The armor is broken. Blood and blood. 2, 3. After a series of bombers, Lin Yan has changed to 0. The air is falling. Not an opponent. He's no match at all. Pre-drink. Intoxication. Plus the headmaster's hand. Even Lin Yan's law doesn't feel better. It's a big gap. It's still hard to hold back. The spiritual pedagogue has a pair of hands. Symbol 266A. The sun is gone again. Symbol 266A. Like half the way. Symbol 266A. Squash down the forest. Symbol 266A. It's over. For a moment, Lin Yan suddenly avoided his eyes at this moment. He's been thinking about it. Fresh water, aquatic wood fire. I was born. Native gold, 5-star rings. Live forever. The forest swallows burning steam. We'll work together. Nice wind, the life of a wood. Water is around my violence. Then we'll grow 5 stars. In his hands, he's talking. In the meantime, symbol 266A swing around in an instant. Symbol 266A. Finally, it condensed into a universal body. 5 long dragons of golden light. Dragon Lin Heaven Lin Yan opened his mouth of 5 holy places. Next, golden 5 long dragon 5 long teeth. With a 5-star tour, he's the one who's alive. Then I went to the spiritual teacher. Symbol 266A. I'm going to be symbol 266A. It just fell apart. Ninth, it's all very fragmented. The spiritual teacher. Dan's eyes. I can't even turn back. I'm going to go to Chunchan Island. How is that possible? He's all over his face. Inner life. It's over. A lifetime.
燃起了兴奋的火，武圣必杀，成了。这是帝皇铠甲3大秘籍中真正的对单强杀秘法，掌握了。
This one, he's under 5. Never again. From this moment on, Lin Yan will never hide his head again. He can do it in front of everyone. Heads up. 10 days. Lin Yan continues to kill 53 inmates.
And as the 5 holy places get better and better,
The hunt. It's completely empty. I'm a double. Kill. Lin's triple. Kill. Lin's 6. Kill. Even if it's 9 weights. Kill them all. Even worse. He's more than just a kill site. The speed's the same. Hundreds of changers are on one stage. Even if the king himself pursues his own death, even if ordinary prison masters go after Lin Yan, that's more like a toast. It's a very different force in this breakdown. In front of a ghost girl, the owner of the whole core, it's beginning to be completely sealed. There's a bitter play. Someone's working hard. Someone's got a short hug. Someone wants to see the king. Someone even called out a new situation. Fate 5. A prisonless gold armor. Because of the 5 kings. If it's fast enough, or they're in a good mood, maybe it'll live. You can meet the gold armor. Then there's only one result. Dead. Lin Yan's kill trail. It's climbing. 143, 276, 350, 438. He finally stopped killing. It's not that he can't, it's the rest of the core. I'm totally scared. After the death penalty, 1 attack, plus Lin Yan's death, 1,000 prison masters were emptied. There are less than 300 people left. And these surviving cities, no one will ever leave the house alone again.
they built a dozen things.
The mob is full. Once I find Lin Yan, orderly retreat immediately. If you can't get away, stand by. Crazy motivation. No other source of power. For Lin Yan, the crisis seems to be at the core. It's his hunt. Those who tried to kill him at the main inn. It's all like an attack bird. Just hear the gold armor and this one. I'd beat him up. And Lin Yan wants it. That's the effect. Because he started. Not to serve these guys. He really does. It's the mission of the former lord. It's too much to kill them all.
Not to mention, there's 5 more gifts for $50,000.
Lin Yan didn't kill me now, so he killed his brother first.
And when everyone gets scared,
Take action. Soon. Lin Yan looks at the prison designated by the landlord. Yeah, I've been spitting all the time.
this reporter really works.
Finally, but it's done. Lin Yan didn't leave the gallery immediately, because they're all here. I don't want to see the inheritance behind the hall. He's very kind. That's a crazy genius, even if it's just normal madness.
It could be between 100,000 and tens of thousands. That's a bigger talent.
It's in the secret. If you don't, that's a big deal. A few days later, Lin Yan arrived at the bottom of the core. There's so much energy here. The sense of crisis is even more obvious. Lin Yan didn't hesitate. It's a direct amnesty. I've been wearing eyes.
一指代言人，一股无形波纹从他体内扩散而出，短短数秒后又迅速收回。林岩眉头微皱，都到这里了，居然还探查不到微蓝猴的遗物。
It's been a good time. Every time we go into secret, there's a lot of genius treasures. But the question is,
After all, the gallery is just the main secret.
it's a natural treasure from hell. For ordinary prison owners and homeowners, it's exposed. But for Lin Yan now it's only water. A real big head. It's the legacy of the gallery. Soon, Lin Yan has locked down 3 best places. It really brightened his eyes. It's fire, when he used the sky to spy on the event.
The whole person was in a state of mind.
Because there it is. He sensed a huge romantic light. The truth, Lin Yan's eyes are bright, such a big romantic light. What value is this? The inheritance behind the gallery. It's definitely right here. But the question is, outside activities plays a home-based fire property art. This one's got a temper. Strong. And all of a sudden he's always been an old man. Head break. She's not awake. Lin Yan touched it. Soon we'll have an idea. If you can't hit him, then lead him away. So for the next month,
This fire beast has begun to live a violent life.
first day it's not so humiliating. I was exposed, following that little bug out of the treehouse. It's the end of your mind. But the next day there's the bug again. And this time, run late than yesterday. Day 3, day 4, day 5. A whole month. Every day there's a fucking bug. Let's get him to bed. Every time I'm done, I run. The further away, the faster. I'm in the air. Finally, one day.
That little bug lured him out of here.
I'm completely exposed. Worms can't stand it. Prepare to hold on to this powerful art. Come back and watch your own door. I'll be harassed by bugs again. And see the fire beast finally leave. Zero almost laughed. Okay, finally, we'll have time to dig. I've been sneaking around with nothing, but he soon found out the remains of the micro blue fire are not on the ground.
It's buried a few kilometers underground.
What's worse, it's been a long time since the mine. It's become a fire property mine. Let's see the season and the gold. It's slow and hard to dig. If you don't leave the fire beast, there's no time to get it. Now's our chance. Zero right away. He's digging. I couldn't stop him.
不住感慨，这么隐蔽的地点，再加上界主极易受震慑，难怪数亿纪元过去都没人能找到。最终倒是便宜了我。灵岩哼哧哼哧挖了许久，终于将感应中最大的几个光点一一取出。
There's only the few too old little spots left. It's too late. It's too much to move. The fire beast is coming back. Zero's not bulletproof. Get out of here right now. Activity run all the way. Symbol 2668 little by little. Symbol 2668. There's a lot of cosmic caps that don't have long choices. He wants to hit him. Zero killed several of them. No one ever comes near him again. Wait till he gets back to the front room. Just walked into the estate. A little bit one first. He's wearing black armor. Stand at the door. I'm looking at nothing. It's like I smelled him. A slightly and completely dispersed blood typer. A little bit more than that.
This is what you said before.
0 words can live. It's less intense. A little bit. It's just a little bit. Looks like it's not dangerous next time. I can't believe it. I don't know how to get it. A little bit, but not a bit.
It's just that he's been watching the film.
Less than that. Just come back. It's a very light sentence, but it's a small one. But he didn't have much time. The former owner has already sent a message. Get him to the big one now. Biggest the ex-owners are watching. That's funny. He's back so soon.
难道不到3年，你就已经把任务完成了？灵岩恭敬行礼。是的，师尊，弟子已经完成任务。说完，他将玉盒交还给
former homeowner. The ex-owner is watching the piece. One flash of comfort in your eyes, but more curious. Mine so sudden. How the hell did you do that? Can't you just talk about it? 0 words. Mr. 7 Ice. I'm just marrying John. Symbol 266A. Those long years. Symbol 266A. I can't kill them all. So he just killed hundreds. They're too scared to move. It's the old tide.
Then when I told them they were fighting.
We're done. The smile on the face of the former owner. Right now. What do you mean? Just a few hundred? What do you mean they killed him? I can't get out of the old tide. Are you marrying John? Do you want to hear what you're saying? The former owner didn't know what to do. Answer. We haven't been back yet. 0 drops another bigger bomb. That's right. Master in the halls. It's the leftovers of the gallons. I've been brought back. The head of the former owner. This time it's real. What? It's the legacy of the hyena monkey. It's been in the gallery for over a century. All these years. It's in the front of the universe. I don't know how many of them are too mysterious, and even the original secret of looking for it, but they're all dead. It turns out to be a star class. It took just over 2 years, not just the mission, and dig up the leftovers of the gallons. The ex-owners are watching.
I can't believe there's some doubt in the 10th room.
How the hell did you do that? 0 blew up the bomb. Master, have you forgotten? I have a secret room for treasure detection, so we're looking for legacy. It's not that hard for me, plus I have a double. In fact, we're looking for the legacy of the monkey. It's easier than a few hundred forts in Shana. The former owner promised. It's a good thing you're a cosmopolitan.
If it's still on loan.
Hear that?
I'm afraid I can't help but raise this map.
Then we'll just close it. The ex-owner didn't want to say anything. Take out the inheritance of the valiant monkey. Keep it for you. Do you have anything for your subordinates? I'll leave the rest to you. You just focus on fixing. Nod your head. It's the inheritance of the monkeys. All last.
The former owner of the house was just a random sweet rake.
All the things in front. About 650,000 members. It's not too little for the usual wind. In front of the house. That's it. But when the last one looks like, when an ordinary transparent body appears the eyes of the former owner, it just changed. This thing. The ex-owners immediately investigated it with power. Next.
A secret code of law emerges from the surface of a transparent body.
Those words don't get it, but the content is directly understood. It's for the shopping god.
Any kind of life with a soul. I'm going to accept the purchase of the mountain to pass it on.
The former owner of the house looked at one another. The gods passed on to Jenkins. We need to go to a mad monkey without writing. I can't believe I have such a treasure. This moment the former owner finally understood why was this man a strong man.
Why are you trying so hard?
That's how I got it. $1, but in the end the valiant monkey didn't save him. It's cheaper than that.
The ex-owner looks at the spirit.
I can't stop smiling.
So sell me money and a curse.
The master doesn't take advantage of you. 35 billion. How to speak and write. Teacher. It won't be too much. The ex-owner's got his hands full. Not much. Normal god passed on Jackie. The money and the cursed company are worth 21-30 billion. Since it's the master's acquisition, it's natural. That's the difference between billions of marriages.
The master doesn't take advantage of you.
It's warm in the spirit. It's different to have a good teacher, if there's no former owner.
Even if you had the power of God to pass on Jackie.
It's in the world ring. Look, I didn't dare to do anything.
Not to mention the high price of selling 35 billion marriages.
The ex-owner continues to say, but the spirit, now that you've been able to stretch the sword of the Lord when you reach the spell and the sword.
I'm afraid I've been able to mark a lot.
Expulsion and magic. I can't be your obstacle anymore. You should have thought about it. It's how to stabilize the original and dense. How to break through from the future. I'll give you a good hand at once. The ex-owner said it all. I don't know the power of battle, except for the rule of law and the genetic multiple.
It depends on the secret, the ice, and the government. Among them, the government is heavily dressed, extremely valuable.
It's like a government multiple. It can be up to 100 times.
But it's much harder than the usual. Many cosmos growers, governments don't get enough.
It's a government secret. It's not just the test method. Very little money. Speaking of which, the former owner of the house looked to the spirit, but you don't have much of a barrier right now.
There's 35 billion more marriages in your hands.
So for advice, start with the star class. Early contact with governance secrets. It's a cost-saving skill. It'll keep you fighting early leaders. It's dangerous. Thank you, sir.
The ex-owners of the former house have taken advantage of the work of spirituality degrees.
The foundation is still solid. That's what makes him happy to leave. Go back to the relief.
The spirit began to reroute itself.
35 billion. I'll take 30 billion. Keep increasing the gene number. 2 billion more. The body and the spirit. They're about 15 times higher. In the meantime, the law can never be pulled. Time and spatial law. At least 9 times. The 4th level of the bridge. Even if I'm in the same class. Even if it's a government secret.
There's no way we can make up for that.
But it's in preparation. Keep working on the yellow map. An unexpected surprise. Top of the map.
I can't believe it woke it up.
Fake it's like gigant leave. Like fake. Yellow vacation. Symbol 266A. of the spirit. Symbol 266A after the blood had reached the highest level.
I can derive my own armor.
Inheritance. Let it have a real national yellow demonstration. But it's limited. Spirits have just entered high heaven.
Only 5 different attributes can be derived for the time being.
Blood inheritor and inflammatorium. Can we increase the number from now on? It depends on the power and the number of genes. Second, the successor must volunteer. And once you've inherited it,
I'll be the master of the earth.
I can't judge his will. That's why, you can't just give it to me. I don't think he's right. Red and Thunder don't fit either. They all have their own. Even if it's nothing, I wouldn't want to be taken. More importantly, even though it gives the heir blood and inheritance.
和传承，但因为是
But because it's the reincorporation system, it's possible that the Sky Father will be restricted. If he gets the red one, maybe it'll ruin their path. It's true, the inflammation god is rising. Central Father is not the bottom.
They'll be tied to the inflammation stage.
Such a successor. I think I'll know.
Earth, the farm shelf, the reassembled mother, Irina.
It's the spirit, the first inflammator. It's up to you.
上一集说到，灵岩在书房中闭关许久，终于以自身的帝皇血脉为根基，创造出了一门全新的特殊秘法。严凯问，只要付出一部分5行血脉本源，他就能改造其他生命的身体和灵魂，让对方获得仅次于自己的强大血统。只不过，这门秘法虽然逆天
Take them down with the same respect, every one of them. Words take a lot of lives, so the first one, not only must there be absolute loyalty,
It's got to be extremely nurturing.
and this is the season of 31st,
The one who's been sleeping for years is re-establishing the mother.
just in time for the psychic event.
Irina's situation with Elena.
The spirit is clear.
Although he has been able to nurture a large number of new armies,
He's not good enough to fix himself. Original timeline.
he's already very rich since he became the lender. Even the clouds can rely on a massive resource.
I've been raised to the top, but Lena, the one who reassembles the mother, I've been stuck with the host. We can't break through. You know, reassemble the mother once she's in the dark. A little magic.
I'll have the power to get close to the wind.
What he lacks is never combat power. It's the father. One Lena can control the $1 million regiment.
If I could put his blood and his law on the table.
He's worth something.
I'm afraid it's more than an ordinary wind, Lord knows.
Words quickly decide.
做出决定。伊琳娜，
His first consolation. But before Irina, words need to get him to the bottom. For that, he's paying 1.5 million units directly.
I've bought the power of the soul known as the secret of the stars.
This is going to the highest level.
He can control 10,000 souls at the same time. But for now, it's only a basic one. He's got a lot of spirituality.
Only 2 days. Then we'll take the first level to the bottom. In the middle of a curvature. I'll tell you what. Red and Thunder sent an email.
红和雷神发送了一封邮件。
I'm going back to Earth. Do you guys want to fight back together? After the news, there's hardly any reason for these three. They've been leaving Earth for a long time.
Now, I finally get to go home.
It's natural to be more supportive. Soon, under the command of the 13 Lords, 4 men return to Earth. Rolfun, Red and Thunder returned home first. We'll be friends and family, and the spirit carries the 13 Lords straight to the 31st. together.
A large prototype wave with a diameter above 800 meters.
Quietly in the darkness. There's no sound at all, but just standing in front of him.
I can feel an instinctive pressure.
Because at the center of the mother's tide.
Sleeping with a real re-emergence.
10:00 and 13. Through the once-a-life way, soon to the mother's core, directly to a young woman.
Sleeping quietly in a semi-transparent space.
She's all white and transparent. A soft body. The crystal condenses.
The frost behind your back is like a language service with wings.
Like thin sand. Make up her body, even in slumber.
She spreads this natural fire. You're right.
Reshaping mother ties just sleeping. It can affect people's consciousness. The kings are quick to close their eyes. The mother's soul is extremely powerful.
That year's prophylactics have reached a high level.
But she still can't simulate. But this time, there's 13 more in the army.
In front of this little man who is close to the wind, there's no chance of resistance to the 10th cable that fell asleep. The 13th will free the soul.
It's a one-size-fits-zero single soul.
Your Highness, her soul has fallen to sleep.
It's completely open. You can leave your soul behind. Thanks for the 13th roll. There's no longer any hesitation in the king's service. Let's do it.
An invisible spiritual force.
Into the depths of the soul of Zero. The 10-0 cable that was so quiet. The body was suddenly scattered.
To a sharp and deceptive teacher.
The Mother Dynasty and the SARS.
But it only lasted a moment.
And then he disappeared.
And the pain on the Zero's face. A moment later, she slowly opened her eyes.
The eye of the internal frost. Like a clear-sighted lake. I saw the first eye of the service.
Her face shows the magic of a gentle and aggressive attack.
Master enslaved. A little bit of a nod for the service. Then we'll put a 0 in the world.
The Skywalker and the Skywalker spectator came to her right away. What kind of law do you understand now?
1-0.
I've learned the law of fire.
Have you learned the rules of space? I didn't hear that. The service confirmed its judgment. It's the original law. It's quite ordinary.
That's why we should make her our own spot. Whatever I ask you to do next.
You can't have any resistance. Understand? The master of the game. To sink into your own life. Next.
She's forced to buy from 5 lines of the body.
The glass is a part of Mars source. Just this one move. And then she gets her face in the air.
The feeling of being cut apart by force. It's worse than normal.
It's like someone's coming from her soul. A part of the body that should be born early. But the service didn't stop. She brought out the glass of Mars. Give it to me.
Then she changed her body and soul to the Emperor's source.
Re-energizing soul imprints.
And a lot of knowledge about the law of fire and the law of space.
In her consciousness. When it's over.
The spirit has become extremely weak. She immediately removed valuable material that could fill the source of life.
Starting recovery. Until now.
It's only when she realizes the price of the strict KYMI law.
No wonder the secret laws keep reminding you. Zenkei's number is not too much. It's the only one that created you.
Even if it cost me so much life.
When selecting someone from now on, we have to be more careful. Zhang Kei's blood level. Only lower than the service itself.
The imperial blood of the spirit.
We've reached the highest level of the 5th bloodline.
It has 4,300 times the gene.
This one, the upper limit of the blood of Shinai's future. It can reach 1,300 times the gene level. But to reach this limit, it can't take long.
灵岩刚才分给他的火星本源，只能让他勉强达到2倍基因层次。更麻烦的是，其他提升基因倍数的宝物对岩凯卫几乎没有效果，只有灵岩自身的生命本源才能继续提升他们的。
It's been a while.
The service always divides its life.
Keep developing a connection, and once his blood is up again.
We're going to have to build on the new base. It's like an invisible physical move.
Let's hope for the gift and strength of Shina.
It could really happen.
All of a sudden, I'm so sorry for all of this.
At the time of the battle, the enemy of the Dark One. I can't believe it.
He slowly opened his eyes. Compared to earlier, his breath is already on the phone. It's a weak body.
的身体之中，仿佛
It's like there's more of a hot and powerful life force.
Bronx came to the service. It down. Master, thank you for your words.
I have a lot of fire laws in my head.
And how to fix the rules of space.
And my grade didn't even call.
But body strength and mind. But it's twice as much as before. Not only that, I realized the speed of the fire. It's a lot faster than before.
I have been able to feel it for once.
Can you hear me here?
The last fear of the service finally disappeared.
The double gene is just the beginning of this push. It really surprised him.
It's a beacon that can already sense the rules of space. This man's Mars blood has not only strengthened the body of a bullet, it's also a direct change in the flat sky. Arguments your DNA should have doubled. Plus the Martian blood has changed your charm.
That's why these changes happen.
From now on, I'll give you more and more life.
Your genetic multiplies and charades. It's going to keep going. The sledgehammer continues to ask, is there anything else that has changed? I'm just a little grumpy. For a moment. Soon. There's a fire on his face. Ice Master, something's changed. The eyes of the spirit shined. I can't believe it. It seems to be further than it anticipated.
He's now the most skilled warrior of all.
There are 3 kinds. It's the Yenten, the invisible peaks and the great holes.
I'm the best one in the ring.
But it costs the most. It's the lowest price, better at speed and surprise. And the Yenten, he has great power and defense.
It belongs to the Space Ice Master in the front field.
Something's changed this time.
变异的正是岩坦虫。
I'm sorry, the original Yenten, despite the great power and defense.
But speed and spirit are weaker.
But now I'm raising them.
It'll give them the law to get close to me. Exhibition their power, their defense, their speed, and their spirituality.
They've all been significantly improved. Now the Yenten, almost no obvious weakness. Ask them now. How are they compared to the clan?
Now the 3 of us are fighting together. It's a perfect match for the 4 clans.
It can nurture the resources needed by the Yenten.
如所需要的资源。
It's still lower than the cathedral, and I was in charge of the Yenten war, and it'll be better.
And as my DNA multiplies and my laws continue to rise,
Their power will increase simultaneously. Speaking of which,
there's a little bit of anticipation in that voice.
if in the future my laws will come to mind, it's pretty crazy. Even the crazy ones. In fact, I raised the Yenten. It's still just a stop.
It could be a counterweight.
Hear that? Zero is finally laughing. The most horrible means of the mother. It's a million clan joint.
族军团合击，100万头借主虫族同时发动攻击，理论上甚至能够轰杀蜂王不朽。但这种攻击一直存在2个明显弱点，一个是单体虫族的实力不够均衡，另一个则是军团合击需要一定的准备时间。
Facing a madman who controls his clothes, the attack is strong. It's also a percentage of failure. A changed Yenten. Not only is the single value significantly increased,
It's gonna be more efficient.
he'll never grow up.
There's even a chance to use the Crusades to get mad at death.
It's crazy. Good. The effect of this push. Better than I thought.
I'll continue to offer you my life.
And your job is to understand the law. First you get recognition of the rules of space.
Think about how to break through.
Master, after I'm done with the whole thing,
Decinawank also packed the 19th class robotic ship for this season. Come on, although the first 5 nations have sent him a better class 9. But this 9-grade robotic ship is worth about 2,000 Mercedes.
I'll replace it with training materials.
It's enough to be a Yenten.
Text Inono, it's natural that the rock won't pass. After leaving Earth, he's headed for a junk star. It's normal to raise a royal family.
It takes a lot of cosmopolitan gold.
If we use the dead body, waste metal and special materials,
But the cost can be reduced directly to 1/10. One-time purchase of the Tamarin rock was enough to raise 1,000 pieces of money for the ceremonial seal. Source.
but eventually he's only raised 100 heads by the one spirit, because soon after, I'm going to fight for genius, entering the core of virtual cosmos.
Virtual Cosmos breeds geniuses. It's to make them practice themselves in wells and missions.
Instead of letting them carry a great army, there's very little going in. A great mother,
虫族母皇加上100
plus 101 by the monarch. It's an exaggeration.
But it's still within the reach of higher levels.
If it were true, it would be thousands of people. Then you're not going to do it. It's about living. When we're ready for the Crusades,
It's the rock that's taking care of the climb.
the classics in the world are the same. I didn't disappoint him. Take account. It's in the infrastructure account. It's over $6.3 billion. Besides, and a lot of water. I thought I took it early.
提前带走了10纳。
It's the weight of the future. Dollar.
It's based on the cost of getting ready.
I've given most of Luo's sculptor to Luo's.
At least this way. The next growth of Liu Wan, it won't hurt much. After everything's done, Shinigami returns to the background. Keep working on your secret.
Time's in the air.
It turned to the end of 2062. And right now, the mosaic part of La Bone. Finally,
After the annual test of the front house for the first time, he really showed his seal.
it's been a while. From the 24th Angel of Ice. Except for the rock, the whole front house. I can't believe there wasn't any cosmologist. I can take Liu's move. Until then, heavyweights will know.
The Moskin split.
And after that, just a year.
It's the law of access to space.
It's a long line of practice. I can even force this angel. Such amazing progress.
It soon became the home of 2 powerful kings in the former cosmos.
Just a few days.
There are 14 kings at the same time.
Send an invitation to Liu. He's been in trouble for a while. The names of these kings. He's barely heard of it. Who wants to be weak? I don't know. No way. He can only find the rock. Brother Ling, now there are 14 kings who want me to be. Land.
Who do you think I should worship?
It's barely thinking. Then I gave them the answer. It's in the front of the universe. Or you're like me. He's a teacher to the former owner. Or none of them. When we get into virtual cosmos.
Find a really powerful teacher.
Symbol 266A in the world symbol 266A. The master has an unwritten rule. A teacher on the same side. Usually only one.
可以先拜封侯不朽，再拜封王不朽，最后拜宇宙尊者。但如果他现在拜了一名还活着的封王老师，以后便很难再拜真眼王这种封王无敌为师。而且
kings of the front house. Most of them are just contributions. He won the title. Real combat. It's not like a real monkey seal. For then, to give up the future of the king of the eye, obviously not worth it. Yuo Fan thinks that it's reasonable.
So he sent a prayer application to the former landlord.
But I didn't think of anything.
Lao's application just got out.
The former owner contacted him. After communication,
The voice of the former owner of the house.
it came from the other side immediately. My good pupil, what makes you think that? Get your little friend to come to my door. He's got a gift. It's so normal. I can't believe I can't tell you how to answer that. The spirit of Don Tang's future. In the eyes of the former lord, I can't believe I only got one word. It's a gift. But think about it. It's a gift that has been shown.
I don't know if I can get into the eyes of a former owner. I've come to be called a genius.
But if there's no other generation,
He's probably just going to be a king. For a high-ranking woman like the former owner, only the champions who truly have the upper hand.
it's worth her company.
And now it's clear Luo Wan hasn't shown this potential yet. If it wasn't for Luo's email that mentioned the rock, I'm afraid the ex-owner has already refused.
There's no way to win for Luo.
It's true. And he's very determined.
At least now we've reached the level of the forecast.
Add to that the Goldfoot.
He'll probably be king of the future, even if I can't be the sealer.
I can handle things for real.
I heard that. The former owner still has some vowels. The golden foot. It's an opposite scenario. But there's the rock in front of it.
It's more normal for him to act now.
The owner of the house has still not agreed. I can only keep adding. And he's got a very nice heir. If I don't have the original universe, it's a secret gift. On air. Maybe not like him. Heir, I heard those two words. The spirit is the same as in the former house. As one of the oldest of all human beings in the universe.
But he fell 3 times in a row.
It's not just a body full and full of rituals.
I'm still in debt for a 3.8 square field tour.
For air. He's so smart. 1 year. Stars have more than 1 billion people.
And now there's another one that's not as strong as 0 years old. If we can get these two back together, down.
Next time you're going to be primitive. Maybe it'll make a difference. Thinking about it, the former owner finally made his decision. Yeah, since you're so good at him, then we'll keep him as our disciple. He won't be good enough.
I was thinking of him as my brother.
It's only been 10 years since we've completely laid down our hearts. I'll do it. I'm sorry for the future.
But actually, the ex-owner was really nice to him.
The resources of business people, and all kinds of restoration. Zero is short-handed.
You have to pay back your teacher.
And even more so for Liu Quan.
A master of the universe. It's worth more than a regular king's queen. The former owner of the house did not hold a victory event for this receiver.
Only to announce.
After I added an extra student.
So I saw him alone. Lohang, even though you're only my disciple. But as long as you finish what you're asking for.
交给你的要求，未来未必不能成为正式弟子。首先，这次宇宙天台战，第1名必然是你师兄灵岩，但第2名必须由你拿下。其次，你的金角巨兽本尊修炼到宇宙级9阶以后
Stop breaking for now. Wait for us to get into the city. Let the master of Liber watch and then move on. I don't want people to think.
It's a fight with your cosmos.
Third, now that you've brought it in, down the work will fix you up. And 1 million mixed units.
The Seal and the Seal King in the back house. You can email them, please. Tite.
Annual, it'll take time. Answer your accumulated exercise. I hope you don't disappoint me. He's been acting like a cop. Yes, teacher, leave me alone. In front of Luo Wan, but after Luo's departure.
He looked like the Prince of Lins, but he immediately changed.
I saw him laughing. The former owner of the house made it on purpose. What are you laughing at? Don't you dare go back and fix it. I'll tell you what, this battle of cosmic genius, you didn't just take the number 1.
If you can't even get through the 3rd floor of the 7th test tower.
When I get back, I'll see what I can do. When the smile shield on Lin's face, 7th trial tower, 3rd floor. That's the request. It's a little too high, but for the next second, the tone of the ex-owner's voice has slightly improved. Sure.
If you succeed in breaking into the 3rd level of the 7th test tower.
I'll give you an example of how to maintain nature. The better you are. It's getting higher, even if it's reinsurance. It's not impossible. I heard 2 words. I was waiting in Linton. Didn't you agree that the people are rich? Didn't you still owe community and best friend 3.8?
Where do you get that recoup from?
I couldn't help but meet my former homeowner. That look seems to be asking. Be honest, did you steal it behind my back?
The former owner of the house saw what was in his heart.
He just shook his head. Since you're so curious, I'll tell you what happened. Speaking of which,
上的表情忽然变得认真起来。这一届宇宙天才战稍稍有些特殊，灵岩微微一怔，到底是什么样的变化？ 竟然能让负债累累的前吴国主舍得拿出重宝作为奖励。人族首富借钱梭哈，灵岩一战横扫10亿天才，堂堂宇宙高等尊者，竟然穷到要向好友借钱下注。更离谱的是，为了赢下这场赌局，他还故意把自己的亲传弟子贬得一文不值。是为师耽误了你啊！以你现在的实力，恐怕连第7座试炼塔第3层都闯不过去。被打击到怀疑人生的灵岩信以为真，接下来的几年，他开始近乎疯狂地修炼。可前吴国主怎么也没有想到，自己随口演的一场戏，最后竟然逼出了一头真正的怪物。预选赛
Lin's long-standing First World War.
More than 11 geniuses. Until this moment.
Those universes that were laughing at the eyes of the former house owners.
He's only one of them.
This is a land that's been hung up in front of the house every day.
I'm afraid it's worse than they thought. Last episode.
Lin recommended Ro Feng to the front house. Down he's been made a hall of honor to the former owner. And then the former owner set Lin's most exaggerated goal. It's not just a battle for the genius of the universe. We have to break into the 3rd floor of the 7th test tower.
Be good enough.
Former homeowners are even willing to offer a prize for the treasure.
But Lin was trying to figure it out.
The former owner is a well-known guardian of the human race. He didn't just show his originality 3 times in a row.
I've lost my baby and my baby.
We're even short of a big tour of the 3.8 sites. Where'd he get a prize for his eyes on Lin's fate? The former owner only said one word.
It's a world of genius. A little bit special. And this I'll start with the old house owners. It's too much debt.
And now the other kings of the former kings of the universe are insinuating.
I don't even want to call the former owner. Everyone's worried.
In case the ex-owners are holding on.
It's not just not picking up. And maybe let them help clean up. Bureau, no way. I can't see it. You can only talk to the spectator often.
I've been wondering what's going on. I've heard about other people's adventures before.
Time is running out. The king of the universe knows. The former owner of the house recently received a King Tai student. And this student we're about to go to the space genius.
Is it the state or the big mouth?
Not long. Former homeowners have received news that the verdict is a genius.
And it's going into the universe. When our former homeowner's good friend, the King of North, learned about this, it just happened to be a major in space.
There are hundreds of points in their hands, thinking of all these 4 eyes in front house.
The King North is ready to take this opportunity.
I wanted to hit my old friend, so there's a game of gambling around the year 0.
I'll bet in 0 years I can take out the genius of the universe. I bet he finally broke into the 7th trial tower.
What floor?
经过前吴国主同意，北冥尊者还对外公布了灵岩的一部分信息。灵岩原本只是某颗生命星球上的土著，几年前才刚刚突破行星级，正式进入宇宙。可进入宇
The universe hasn't been long. He was taken by the former owner as his brother-in-law. As for the real talent of 0 years, secrets and rules, but the former owner of the house stayed on guard. I can't read a word anymore. The more he hides, the more curious the others are.
Plus, the bulls are out there spreading propaganda.
We were just friends.
It's used to intercept the ex-owner's disinfection. Soon enough, it attracted hundreds of the world's tops.
Even some space masters. I couldn't help myself. It's not too much for everyone. A little less and a little less. 1 or 2 more points. For the world's greatest. At best, it's just for fun.
But for poor, fast-forward ex-owners,
this is a chance to turn around. So he's got this face from the north. I borrowed 2 points. It's been on me for 0 years. Now, the lords, it's almost split into 2. Some people think you're a million-century genius.
we can only break into the 2nd floor of the 7th trial tower.
The other part says, it makes me so important.
You're probably a genius from the 10th century.
There's a chance to break into the 3rd floor. Speaking of which, the former owner of the house looked very seriously at him for 0 years.
He's already got the next 2 points.
It's all on the 3rd floor. Don't let the master down. Listen to this. 0 years without immediate consent. His eyes turned slightly. Suddenly, a bigger idea come up. Be honest. I'll bet. Why don't we bet more? Former homeowners moved slightly. 0 years. Those who are superiors think.
Shuo can only break into the 3rd floor of the 7th trail tower.
Then why don't you just add a new one?
You can break into the 4th floor.
Even the 5th floor. Hear that? It's been quite a while since the previous owner was alive. But for the next second, a message to 0.
No, you really thought the 7th trial tower.
Is it that easy to break in? The master knows you have 1,000 times more genes after entering the virtual universe.
All contestants use exactly the same physical qualities. You can't bring your genetic advantage into this.
It's a real test.
It's law, awareness, and secrecy.
Even Cody and the fire.
It's only on the 4th floor of the 7th trial tower.
Besides, you're so young. It's good to be confident, but it's a high source that only harms you. The ex-owner is still talking.
0 years ago, he suddenly looked up.
Teachers offended. Word just dropped.
Symbol 266A, and when the eyes of a 0-year-old symbol 266A.
Body government opens.
Soul government opens. It's a horror that's far beyond ordinary and ill. Shidiku.
It explodes from 0 years. Next, he had the same hands down. The golden field has spread.
The tree of the garden was suddenly splattered with gold.
Inside the field, the speed of time flow starts to get warm. There's always a shock. I don't throw up. Wind Liui Guang. The 8th downfall comes at the same time.
How do you do that with time and space?
It's 10 laws.
I can't believe I've been integrated into this area in the same time as I was in the same year. The former director of the house has the territory to expose himself.
He's on his back face, but the frozen waves have already begun. Field line immediately.
And it's a joint domain of the 10 capital laws.
Please comment on this move. First 2 levels of the 7th Lost Tower. I'm afraid it's been 0 years, but the 0-year show isn't over yet. His hands quickly profited. We will kill them.
Symbol 2668 bang. Bang symbol 2668.
There's nothing going on in parallel.
The golden wind. The wooden muscles, the water doors, the face of the fire, behind the earth. Heavy the quarters are spinning.
Next, at the same time, we have a second light.
To the destruction of Zenith Bonin.
All over the place.
The former owner raised one with his hand. Hems.
Block the attack, but facing the light of the year 0. And he's just a round of comments. The flowers.
Is this the one you think you can break through the 3rd floor?
0 years. How would he know? Every last card you show yourself, the former homeowner's calculated reset. It's gonna go up online. But 0 didn't give up. He shakes his teeth. Once again, squeeze out the last power in the body.
Gold, wood, water, fire, earth.
The 5-way law is spinning in the palm of the hand. The 5-way law is spinning in the palm of the hand.
5 rows, 5 lines, 1 voice, 1 voice.
After that, all my life, the dragon camp. I want to evacuate the palace. A 5-hand dragon of 10. From the year 0, he ran away.
Golden dragon's 5-handed teeth. Even in the golden dragon building, it's as if it's burning, and it's making new money. Flames he wrote about the power of terror with 5 lines of voice.
Straight ahead of homeowners, domain control.
Cluster work. Single blast.
Pretenses, all shown out. It's only been 0 years since the end.
I started reporting on my year's work. Mr. Zai Bing. The student's rules of time and space. I've mastered 4 different principles. The 8 lower rules have all come to the 3rd level.
100 times the power.
3 times the body government and 4 times the soul government.
Just the same.
It has reached the level of high-level reform. Speaking of which, the soul is as serious as the instrument. And this is just a student now. Wait for the finals in 6 years. I'll be able to increase my strength by at least 3 times.
So I asked my teacher to trust Hull.
That's a very conservative theory of the soul.
Because from the beginning to the end,
he didn't reveal his true killer. The Emperor is coming. He'll get 100 times more fighting. If this is the bottom card that can train the normal market in the universe, not the 4th and 5th floors, even the last floor of the 7th trial tower,
he's confident of breaking through.
However, after reading all the bottom cards of the soul, there's more than half the happiness of the former lord. I've been standing there all along. I can tell by my good work. It's a very powerful time.
But it's only for now.
I used to be a little too much. Noodles.
The soul is cold.
His face is so sad.
I know it's a little thin.
But it didn't keep you from stopping the 10 capital laws at the same time. You finally wasted your talent at the level of your single rule.
恐怕连100万纪元一出的天才都远远不如。想闯过第7座试炼塔第3层，难，太难了。前无国主再次叹气，唉，都是为师害了你了，罢了。你先
Let me go back and fix it.
Let's just be alone. Not anymore. With his current strength, even if it's 100 baskets at the same time.
We'll kill them all.
Besides, for the next 6 years, his body, his government, his soul, his laws.
I'll keep holding on.
I can't believe it's not enough for the former lord. Meaning, are you really underestimating the depths behind the 7th test tower?
It's still your strength. Not as strong as I thought.
He left the palace with all his doubts. Before he left, he was still in the dark. Looks like I still haven't done enough work. Either way, I have to break into the 4th floor of the 7th trial tower.
Even the 5th floor.
It's not just the teacher's face.
And it'll win him a lot of reserves.
However, the spirit never thought of it.
He just left.
He's still the leader of the world. It's a two-eyed junction.
He immediately contacted the king of the north.
North Ming changed the main rules.
I want the owner.
The expatriarchs are adding to the problem and presses all the pillars over the 5th floor. It's spread throughout the universe.
Everyone's crazy about what happened.
But the former lord made a public promise.
If the bureau wins, he still won't take it. All proceeds.
I'll give it all to the spirit to buy reinsurance, and he's on the list of tops in the bureau.
He'll tell the spirit all about it. That's it. The whole place is going down. Because once the past is real, that means
it's only a young man in 10 years. People the abdomen have passed Cody and Master.
As long as it's not far away.
The future is at least the upper universe.
With 0.1 reset points.
A future strong man like her.
It's more than full. Nobody wants to miss it. Short time.
赌局总金额便超过了55个重宝点，而被前吴国主打击到怀疑人生的林岩也彻底开始拼命。五凯分身，全力参悟10大本源法则。天道小宇宙分身，一边
The sky is in the south. I'm working on the government of the soul. As for the Lord,
apart from continuing to improve the health of the government, they're going to jail for the past and the future. He's the one who's been killed.
Years once again. The power of the spirit has grown. When I was in the future.
He needs to open the Emperor's presence.
It depends on 100 times the increase. It's the only way to get to him.
But now, even without the Emperor, he's got a coup d'etat. Even the Master of the Triad has long been strong. At last, the battle with the Curse of Genius is about to begin. The king of the former kingdom is in the realm of the former.
All geniuses gather to the point of attack. This fight with the magic genius. A lot of powerful people.
Even with the consent of our Lord. That's why you have to do it this time.
Don't embarrass me with my secrets.
The king alone left a message behind.
Ralph Fang and Red in the words of the spirit.
The red buckets are made of terror by approaching the wind. It was taken by the king of the world. Forward has set a target for red.
It's at least a secret holiday. As for Liu Feng, there's still only one. This is the second year of genius. You have to take it. Watching the Lord play with two men.
It's been a year since the king turned his back.
First he's a silent liar.
And then I recorded the expression of the superstar.
Too bad.
If you had chosen the precise rules of time and space now, I'm afraid I have the power to break through the fourth floor of the bridge.
That's it.
We're not going to say that again. I just hope you're in a genius fight. It'll give the city a little face.
After all, now.
But there are hundreds of cosmos watching you.
Let's hear it. The pressure in my heart exploded again. He attacked immediately. Don't worry.
This time it'll be near power.
I won't embarrass you. When the three spirits leave, the Lake Lord can't help it anymore. I'm so excited about the table. I've been beating up my dad for years.
I'm sure he's already down.
When we get into him,
he's gonna blow up all the cards.
And then hey, for the 55 points.
I'm just going to have to let my bodyguard down. At last, in front of the king, I'm looking forward to it. Medium, the Space Genius pre-election.
It's official. The whole Forbear and Kingdom.
It's divided into 100 worlds. Each of the world's regions has more than 8.2 billion contestants.
First place in every world.
We can go straight to the front and the front.
And the others.
We're going to continue to fight for something more cruel.
Spirits are assigned.
Before the formal First World Series begins, hundreds of geniuses have seen it as a goal to be defeated. Someone wants to take the title of your master.
Someone wants to use his life to the Lord of the Lords. There's even a confession.
If you can defeat the spirit in the game,
I can replace him myself, be a new warrior genius. But after the race, they were soon discovered.
What you're dealing with isn't a rule. It's a disaster across the world. Well,
1,000 different ways.
And on the battlefield,
the law of time has come.
Action by millions of contestants.
It's like a loss. Next.
The rings and swords behind the words of the spirit have exploded. It's the law that unites them.
Move to sword light like a windway. Clear the entire world. Move to city sword swallow the ink. 100 million.
The genius of all parties in front of the spirit.
They're all asking their clients to turn into nothing.
They don't have a chance to fight, and no one will ever find the truth. Station.
Finally.
More than 11 contestants died in the hands of the spirit. First world goes down to a cold winter. This war has rocked the whole of the former house. Many who do not know the strong look at the battle drawings of the spirit. Noodle.
It's full of shock. 1,000 different ways. Plus time's running out.
His laws of time and space. I can't believe I'm really on vacation. Take any of them alone. His talent is enough to reach the level of $100,000.
But he did two at the same time. Monster. This guy is a monster. On the other side.
We're still accusing the universe of gibberishing the spirit.
They're all in silence. After the con.
Everyone's riding the brushes around their heads. It's a terrible look at the country. Lord, the front is what you said. The spirits are showing the power.
It's not all he has.
If he specializes in time and space.
Even stronger.
So you're here today to complain about your apprentice? Or did you come here on purpose?
It's been taken down by everyone. The former owner of the house talks about a slight red face, but he's still around his neck. Death to your mouth. Nothing. With my front room. How could I be adopted?
I just wanted to talk days.
By the way, it's your problem. You don't believe me at all. Someone even opened his mouth. The front room. Since you hate your students so much, why don't you give him to me?
I'll give you 3 guarantees in exchange.
Former homeowners report their promises on the spot. You fart. Hurry up. We'll beat in a hurry. Guys.
If you don't like the spirit again,
we'll do it together.
I'll take his little student directly.
Okay. It's cheap.
That's the kind of guy who loses his students' resources.
Sounds like a joke. If you're serious. The ex-owner asked for mercy.
He's like a drug addict. I'm afraid my students are being robbed.
But when people are noisy.
The leader suddenly discovered the problem.
Wait.
The spirit used the ring to meet the second time.
Looks like some books. That means he usually does. It's not all there is to it. Time and space integration. Didn't the front room lie to us?
The spirit is really working on the 10 principal laws at the same time.
That's it. The one who was still laughing. When you look at it, you get serious. It's the same thing with all the tricks. A little. It'll be a complete waste of words. The gift of greed.
You're a teacher at the front house. Are you really going to let him do this? You're not afraid he'll end up on the wrong path.
Face the people's questions.
The former owner didn't have any worries.
On the contrary.
He's getting older.
A weak smile.
Since you all care so much about my apprentice.
Then why don't we hit another one? Well?
All the great ones kick in the air. What do you want to bet?
The former owner smiled and opened his mouth. I don't want to risk it. Loser.
I just need to buy someone else a drink. Wait.
We'll bet. My apprentice has created it now. The multiplayers are highly integrated.
It's enough to be fat.
Warlord.
It even makes him a star-class god.
He's facing a lot of resistance. Sound down.
The whole palace fell to death.
Next.
He's the most popular in the world.
Get up first. Impossible. Absolutely not. A star-class genius.
It can really create the most powerful. It's a terrorist secret that can be confronted.
1 for the student.
0. 10 minutes into the ground to make love towers.
A guarantee. I'll give you more time.
Just to get rid of a star-class student. But this is enough for the universe.
The rich and powerful.
The ex-owner went to the scene and turned his face.
Don't say a security. Even if you do, I can't sell my students. Because it was just now.
There's a lot of people who doubt that they're wasting their talent. It took less than 10 minutes. I've been killing 6 lost towers. The second national basket is still in its first love tower.
And nothing.
I've stood alone before the 7th love tower.
Until now. People finally understand.
Where's the former homeowner?
This old man, he's clearly showing off on purpose. Last episode said.
0 is phasing out in the first half of the world. One shot more than 11 contestants.
And one of the others.
At the same time, he's working on 10 fundamental laws.
It's a waste of talent.
The former owner of the house is playing again.
He claims.
0 created many tricks that are highly integrated. It's enough to be a regular Wu Street warrior. It even makes him a star-class god.
He's facing a lot of resistance. This is a flower.
The Yui Ming King was there.
Impossible. Absolutely not. Of course he can't.
Cause I don't know how to do that. It usually takes the 13th floor of Skybridge to understand your laws.
To be able to create.
Even some weak, mad fox. They don't have the choice to reach this level. Where?
It's nothing but a star.
The law is the only one who knows how to cross the bridge.
I want to create this intensity.
In the eyes of the world, it's all about the world.
But face the question.
The former owner of the house was a long time ago.
Since you don't believe me, we'll see.
Look at his brother and friend. How many of the remaining kings did it for less? Don't you hate this student every day? Since he's such a pain in the ass.
Why don't you give it to us? A toast to the ex-owner, my apprentice's religion.
The rest of you can't stop talking.
This battle of genius.
0 words. Plus, there's a history of the past. I'm afraid the front house and the curse are going to have to go out of their way. The former owner of the house, on the face of it, has a series of hands. It's usually just a little bit better, but that mouth is pouring out fast.
We fought before.
The front house and the curse may not even have 1,000 top rankings.
But this one.
Only the genius of the past. There were 3 of them.
And the gods of the river.
And Yang has 1,000 powers before the impact. It's been a long time since the former homeowners were happy. He's lucky to have this little guy.
And now the words.
I didn't know anything was going on out there.
After the election. It's the ultimate genius. 3 more years.
He thinks he let him down. Once again in front of the house and in state prison.
It's the wind. There's peace and law and order.
He's looking for the culprit.
He killed himself. It's been a while.
He went to the house and the wind of the curse mouth.
The wind kindism is on the table, even the former owner.
And several personal demonstrations and lowlifes and leaves. Then disassembly the 9 fundamentals of time and space law.
He'll hear it.
听顶级资源，生死磨练，再加上灵岩近乎恐怖的悟性，短短3年，他的实力再次迎来蜕变，直到最终。
Since the beginning of the War of Genius. 0 words will be finished. Entering virtual universe.
I just got to the front house and the curse of genius. Liu Feng left and won. How's Ringo doing in the last 3 years?
0 laughs.
It should satisfy the teacher.
But you don't care. Roland's not weak.
Today's Liu Feng is in control, streaming under the guidance of the former owner. That's exactly what the trick is about, even if it's facing up against Roland.
He's got a lot on his mind. The fate of Red Thunder.
The same thing happened with the huge field infection. Thor has the strength of the top 1,000. Red Ping was strong and he changed his talent. There's even hope for the first 100. 2 beads that would have been buried long ago. We're already on the human race.
Top of the art genius stage. Look at the 3 of you.
Just relax.
Their way forward. It's almost all set. It's my turn now. Soon. Try space landing. All contestants.
At the same time, it appeared in the first trial tower. 10,000 heads on the first floor. Other geniuses still need to be careful with hard team. 0 doesn't mean nothing. First time into the trial tower.
He turned yellow and raised his hands. Former average light.
The whole test tower of the dragon shield in the instant of the amazing world. Gold, wood, water, fire, earth. Summit, thunder, light. The bottom of the 8 is both limited, plus the 2 rules of time and space. 10 principles. I can't believe it's been perfect around 0 years.
No conflict, no exclusion. It's only a year old.
The whole trial tower. In the virtual universe. Medium the one who is still talking.
1 by 1.
The glass in the Thor's hands is half empty. The wine sword king can stand up.
After a while,
The Leiling king looks forward to the owner.
the front room. Since you hate this student so much, why don't I lose something? We'll use one of these to make the tower.
The ex-owners of the country are making an ongoing conspiracy.
Watch the game. It's not my student's idea. They're still on the cards.
The king of the wine and sword suddenly raised his hand. His eyes are dead for 0 years. Zygus.
Shut up. Look at him.
When you see it, you'll fall on you for 0 years.
The king of the wine sword has stopped for a moment.
For the first time in his voice, there was an incredible shock. That's the mark of the law.
And there are 8 of them. Kim Moho, Fire Earth, Wind Ray, Light, the 8 bottom rule.
I can't believe it's been in jail for 0 years. In this moment, even the swords of the universe, I can't help it.
What kind of a crown is that?
The star class is recognized by 8 laws for millions of years.
You don't have to get one.
0 is less than 30. It's less than 10 years to fix the law.
It's more important. Everyone can see that.
0 years of real awareness. Still, time and space are not the rule.
Thinking about it.
100 kings turned around to the look of a green light. The brush fell on the former owner. The former owner of the house was looking at the cat in his heart.
Why are you looking at me? Look at the genius.
It's the voice of the famous thunder.
And suddenly in his mind.
There's no sound of thunder this time.
One in the front room. More time. In the next 0 years, you'll fall under my door. What do you think?
In 0, he was admitted to the 8 bottoms.
It's time and space.
If this is for practice, the weight of almost any legal type.
He has a chance to practice. For Ray's celebrity.
0 years is the perfect one, but the former owner commanded him.
Fuck off. You're wearing me to sell land.
I'll break your leg now.
And now try the battle in the tower. It's official. 0 year left. Right hand. The arms are at the bottom. Symbol 266A, dig up a line. Symbol 266A, follow him. Time starts to mess up. It's always twisted.
The 8 ways of ending each other.
And finally, a formless form. But I can't resist it. Former average light by hand.
10,000 people are bleeding.
It didn't even work out.
Large body power will be in place at the same time.
Next, start with 4. 1 inch of it. No first blood. No bombing. All of it.
It's all painted.
3 seconds. First floor. Comprehensive 0 years without any expression. The figure quickly disappeared. Less than a minute. First trial tower. Full clearance. 5 minutes. First 5 trial towers. He killed them all. It's the 6th trial tower.
The art inside is finally impossible, and then it'll stick to the past.
But it hasn't stopped in 0 years. Here, it's the first time I've seen a gun. We will kill them.
5 lines of power will be held above all others. The X-equivalent field was unwieldy.
To all art, hold on tight. Very little light.
I'll put one in and then one fly.
10 minutes. 6th trial tower.
The last art god.
And now Roland.
Rao Feng and the rest are geniuses. Not even left the first trial tower.
It's on the outside.
A ridiculous gap in progress. I'm here in front of everyone.
Number 1, 0 years, 77 billion points. Second place, Roland, 54,000. Third place, Rolfon, 53,000. $7.7 billion, 50,000. It's not a gap anymore.
It's 2 completely different times.
All the major states are responsible. A team leader, all in silence.
More and more powerful people are getting word.
Into virtual state war. It's just a joint. It's not always the same.
Even far from the sea of state.
Everyone's noticed this game. Less than 10 minutes.
6 trial towers. The 10 circles merge.
Human race. It's been a long time, so experienced, and deep down in the sea.
A skinhead with a slightly agreed relationship.
Wang Fan smiled. That's a good shot.
We can't let the old version of the house run by the hood.
And this is the experience. I don't know anything about the outside world. He's just yellow.
Enter the 7th trial tower.
First floor.
It's still 10,000 dead.
But there's nothing here.
It's better than having the top 1,000 geniuses in the ranks.
10,000 at once.
Even the former Quinchin territory has been slightly shaken.
It's only a little evasive. A little kill.
It lasted 3 hours.
After entering the 2nd floor, it's gonna blow again. 10,000 to 9 horses. Not just fast.
The attack also brought cold poison. 6 hours of skill.
He finally won. To recover.
He even fixed 3 irons on the 2nd floor.
See here.
The lords who hold them shake their heads.
Looks like there's no accident.
There's no end to the 3rd floor. Some have even begun to comfort the former owner. The head office lost this time.
When we get back, don't overdo it. Symbol 266A, face the comfort of the people. Symbol 266A.
But the former homeowner was smiling and shaking his head.
Now let's conclude. It's too early.
Do I have a lot of bottom plates?
Word drop. The experience in the tower. Symbol 266A, the breath below. Symbol 266A, 1 back, 2 backs, 5 back, 10 backs.
X-Quan's yoga power.
Symbol 266A and madness. Symbol 266A.
There's someone in the glass at Ramai's hands.
How does his breath explode? Close to 10.
The king of the wine sword immediately looks forward to the owner.
Secret laws of government, and the secret laws of the soul.
You're letting a ultimatum pre-manage the layers.
There's no room for the former owner. It wasn't my resources. This kid made his own money. The first time I've ever been in Wayland.
It's a miracle.
It's close to God's legacy.
And then I got a 6.3 billion member of the club.
Under 30. His wealth.
It's far beyond most madness.
When you're done.
Ramai King's sour face is black. No wonder you're an old man.
That's what you want.
One day the pupil stays with him.
I'm so lucky, and inside the trial tower.
The experience has completely opened up the power of government.
8 times the body government, 16 times the government of the soul. 7th, 3rd floor, 1,000 Toro warriors. In the face of power, it's almost impossible to fight back.
I'm a psychic.
Next, 5 for the golden dragon.
A lot of enemies have been torn directly.
Not long.
3rd level complete clearance. It's the first file the ex-owners had to crush.
It's been tested as a breakthrough, but a real test. It's just beginning. 7th, 4th floor, 1,000 flying freaks.
Every one of them has no law yet.
Take it out alone.
I have the power of an ordinary genius.
More importantly,
It's not just speed. He's good at hiding and raiding.
it was Cody and Master. It's not on this floor either. See here. All right, let's shake our heads again.
Even though it's more than Cody and Shifu, I'd like to go straight through the 4th floor.
I'm afraid not. The former owner didn't answer, because of the experience in the Love Tower. 1 step forward.
Once again, the light of the sun rises.
He had a slight shock. Next, I'm gonna get my legs covered. From inside, every light falls, it'll be one and the same. It's almost identical. 111 million. Between breaths.
The whole expanse. He was replaced by the Lord of Full War. People who have long seen their way have lost their lives.
Main current, 4th floor, 10,000 miles to change. The front room.
How far has your pupil come? The former owner of the house has reached out with a finger.
A year and a half. When I was born, it was only a year and a half.
And he went to the point where the rules were based.
And now I don't know. But he promised me. The universe is on the 4th floor. For him, it's not that hard. Speaking of which,
The former owner of the house made a deliberate inquiry.
too bad.
He's still overdoing his laws. Ramai's finally out of control.
The front room. Don't you dare pretend again.
I'll beat you up first.
And then in front of you, take your students straight away. In the meantime,
7th platoon, 4th floor.
10,000 ways to change, and you're raising your hand.
And hide 1,000 flying freaks in space. The attack was launched at the same time.
This floor,
I stopped Cody and his team.
for a century.
No genius has ever made a positive breakthrough.
And this time,
The human race holds an incalculable record of genius. Is it still there?